I'm a baby daddy, so don't call me.
You guys sound good, right? You going good? Everybody sound good?
That sounds that sounds sexy as fuck.
I hear you. Yeah, you do.
Respect.
See the dynamic mic. You see how far he is? And he's
Yeah, still here.
Yeah. Make sure you need a towel.
You can hear me from
paper towel, and then you good.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
You can hear me.
I can
like
definitely
this?
hear you. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, but if you come closer, the better.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
I'm good. Well, I am so shit. So.
I get your paper towel. We recording.
Oh, we already live?
Oh, we live, baby.
Yo, Gene, but by the way, the new pack, the Podcast Pro, right? You know you could get phone calls, you could just Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Oh, this shit.
I'm gonna show her that.
Oh, I bet.
I can't play it right now because of copyright reasons. Yeah.
Okay. They be giving you problems for copyright reasons?
Yeah, YouTube taking my shit. They don't take it down. They just tell me like, hey, you might wanna.
Okay.
Sometimes you gotta have like real low so they can't hear
Right.
it. Yeah.
Right. But it's fine. So if we want to call somebody, I don't know.
That should be
do
dope.
Telemac or somebody, you know. We
That
can call Telemac if he's allowed to talk. So.
We live?
Yeah, we live. We live,
baby.
We
We live.
So I kick it off?
Yeah, kick it off. Do what you got to do, man.
So how many seasons we have right now?
Right now we're in our second season, but I'm pretty gonna make this the third season.
Yes, it's a perfect idea.
This is the third season. We back. You know, we're here. Sorry for the hiatus, but as you can tell,
well, bam.
we upgraded.
My nigga got a full podcast shit
full
going on.
podcast. Yeah. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears.
That's what it is, man.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so that's how I'm gonna kick it off, okay?
All right,
And yeah, definitely, because we definitely need a female presence here. We holding auditions.
It's not even
I
auditions.
respect it.
The door's open.
Yes, the
You
door's
wanna
open.
come? You know, we kind of schedule on the fly, so come through.
I don't know how hard it is to set up your equipment, but maybe we could do like a special episode at my shop.
I'm down with that. Yeah. It's mobile. Let's mobile.
We had a podcast there, Cito on the Beat. He held his radio show, and I was actually the co-host for the episode. It was a vibe.
Yes.
It's super photo friendly. That's
and
what we do.
Bring all your girlfriends.
Yeah. So that's
actually,
what we would have going on.
When we talking about the podcast live,
yeah,
we probably want to do that
yeah,
spot.
that would be an awesome idea.
That's cool.
Yeah, she has like one of those kind of spots.
Okay. Say less.
And we got a couch too. So we go like all post up on the couch, record from there.
Down for whatever.
Yeah.
It don't bother me either way. I'm down for whatever.
Look at you.
Already
putting yourself ahead.
But she want that spotlight. She want that spotlight. I can do this and
Competitive
this.
spirit, you know?
Yo, you remember that we used to say about people? Hey, yo, why y'all both arguing? Where's that competitive spirit at?
Don't be mad.
Don't be mad at me. You know what I mean? Where your competitive spirit at? Hey, yo.
That's right. Yeah.
All right, so here we go.
You keep the intro the same?
Absolutely.
All right, cool.
Absolutely. Y'all ready? Y'all good?
I'm good.
Everybody good? All right.
We've been 3 minutes in.
Okay, bet. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another I'm so sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to season 3, episode 1. Of course, you're listening to If We Don't Say It. Wait, is it me? Shit.
I fucking forgot the goddamn show.
If you don't say
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know
we
what the fuck
will.
it is. Hold on. If you don't say it, we will.
If you don't say it, we will.
We will.
If you don't say it, we will.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes.
You guys see how long this hiatus has been.
It's been a minute.
So welcome to another episode of If You Don't Say It, We Will. My name is, of course, Mitch, aka Mr. Life is Great. And I'm joined by my brothers.
J-23, Haitian Skeletor, and I have a new button. That is awesome.
Okay. Hey.
I'm gonna put more sounds on this shit, but this shit is funny.
I got you.
It's awesome.
And man, you already know it's your boy Tatty, because if you ain't swimming, you drowning.
Hey, come on now. And of course, we're joined here by a special guest. And of course, I'm just going to let her introduce herself. Go ahead, Shawty.
My name is Jasmine. A lot of people know me as Miss Honey Mary Jane or Honey for short. But yeah, I'm here and I'm live.
Nice.
Come on.
You sound great.
Let's go.
Oh my God, these
Yes.
microphones are making me cry right now.
Yo,
You don't get it. We've been struggling for 40 episodes. Yo, come up to the mic. Come
closer to the mic.
When I tell you a dynamic mic and equipment, that's what the hiatus was mostly about, to improve all this. Because I'm like, we got great personality, we got great content, and our fans are killing us. They was ripping me apart. Like, where you guys at? What's up with this? What's up with that? You know, and I kept people afloat with my other podcast, but I'm like, at the end of the day, this is my baby, so I want this to be perfect. So this comeback is because of equipment, guys. Definitely equipment. You know, we got a light, got a camera, we got dynamic mics, we got roadcasts, and everybody came together, formed like Voltron, and now we here. So
come on now. Now we lit. And of course, but no, back to you, Jazz. Don't just like, okay, my name is Honey, but like you do a few things, right?
Oh yeah, I do a lot of things. So I recently opened up a content studio and event space in Jersey City, New Jersey, my hometown, with two of my best friends and my partners. So it's,
what part of Jersey City are you from?
So I'm from everywhere in Jersey City. Born in downtown, raised up in kind of like the Heights area, but in my later years, I like grew up and hung out up top. So like literally downtown, I lived part time because like I lived with my mom and my dad. So literally every part of Jersey City I'm familiar with. Right. Every part of Jersey City I have ties to. That's my heart right there.
I used to work in Jersey City. I used to work near the T-Mobile in Communipal.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right. Yeah,
Grand
I'm familiar.
Street.
Grand Street. Yeah, that's that downtown area.
That place was unique because I met so many nice people and blue collar people, but I met like a pimp.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Cool. Yeah. That was just like,
that sounds about right.
That was just weird to me. 'Cause like stuff you see on TV, you never really like. You're not ready for it with your own eyes. And then he would come in the store, pay his phone bill. He was a nice guy, but he was a pimp. Like you could tell, he had the clothes, everything. I never seen him with girls, but. Nice guy,
so the other day, funny you say that, I was about to get on the train. I was in Journal Square, and there was a pimp paying for his Metro card.
That's wild.
Someone, an innocent civilian, close by, he had his phone out. Right. My man is like, no pictures, no pictures. No pictures. Right,
right.
The guy's like, bro, I'm just using my phone. I don't know what he did in his pimp days, but
he ain't trying to get out there.
We live in the pull out your phone era, so
yeah, he didn't like that too much. But yeah, aside from that, I mean that's really my baby right now. I do have a boutique, House of Honey J, and I operate out of the studio. So when we relaunch, you can get your fits from me, ladies. You can catch me doing that, and I do nightlife as well. So shout out to the team, Priscilla Empire, the CEO, Dev, and Flav. Definitely appreciate you putting me on the team.
I gotta come through.
Empire's fire. I'm not gonna lie. It's like kind of like my fun job, like my little lunch money job. But I think it's super dope.
Her and her homegirls, they be tearing that shit up.
Yo, I would love to bring this to the place. And bring the homegirls and let's set it off. Let's see what.
I love that we do like a ladies' night. If you don't say it, we will. That would be super cool.
Yeah. Y'all take over. Me and Mitch and Tabby in the background, and then he'll be like, "Shut up, it's not your show." That's fire.
No, that's fire. We're definitely in. The space is like it's just very warm, and we welcome all creatives.
What was the idea behind this? Like, what drive you to make something like this?
So I had a studio in 2021 with actually my sister and her partner, and it was just kind of like a blank vanilla box. And I used to do It was a photo shoot setup as well, but my main course of action there was events. So I used to do a lot of pop-up shops for my brand. And I really enjoyed that. And I really saw the fruits of my labor when I was doing that. I was working a lot, but it was meaningful. And I got to connect with a lot of different people. It was in like a warehouse type of building. So I met a lot of fellow creatives or just people, entrepreneurs doing their thing. So it really inspired me. So when that lease ended and we decided to go different routes, I kept looking for an alternative space, but I wanted it to be just a little bit bigger and better and more representative of like what I am. So actually one of my homegirls was running like a furniture luxury spot out of where I'm at now in Jersey City. She was moving on to something else, and she was just asking me if I was interested in taking over the place. It's an all pink spot. It was definitely right up my alley. So I was like, yeah, but I need partners. You know, like everyone knows you really cannot be fully successful if you don't build a good team. So I had to sit and think about who would be like the perfect partners. And I have two good friends that were already in business on their own. They run a very successful edible business. Shout out to Big Product. And I thought that they would be the perfect fit because they also do events. And by the grace of God, they were with it from the gate. They were with it, and from there we applied, and it kind of fell into our laps, honestly. And then we've been going hard since then. We launched in January, and we just been trying to build and network and get the exposure. Really
good.
That's what's up.
Hey, come on now. Didn't you get that place during the pandemic? Was it after?
So maybe you're thinking about the original spot.
Oh, okay.
So the original spot was like really like just months post pandemic. I mean, it was mid 2021.
Yeah.
So we were still kind of like in
the coming out of it.
Yeah, coming out of it.
Not sure, mask, no mask, all that.
Not
shit.
sure everybody gonna be together and whatnot. But that's what's up, man. I'm proud of you.
Thank you
nice
so much.
to hear.
Yeah.
I like to hear stories like that because I'm trying to figure out what's everybody else's reason to do stuff like this? And it to me, it sounds the same. It's like because I want to. So
Right.
the hobby is because I like to do it.
Yeah.
And people always ask me like, why you have all these podcasts? Why you do it? It's like because I like it.
Right.
You know, it calms me down. It keeps me out of trouble. It keeps me off the streets. Like I'm good. Like this is perfect.
And even though, like, I feel like the goal, I would say, like, your goal for your podcast at some point, if you're not already monetizing it, like,
Right.
I don't think there's anything wrong with monetizing your hobbies.
Nothing, yeah,
you know what I
nothing
mean?
wrong.
Like, we live in that era. You know, there's nothing wrong with
Be a
it.
part of it.
We can't just sit in color all day. You know, unfortunately, you know what I mean? Like, you
Like
gotta,
this,
you
this
gotta.
one takes videos,
Yeah,
so he's
you
charging
gotta-
niggas for that shit.
Right.
This one, he has a wave channel, so people that follow him and
Yeah,
donate
it's nothing.
money. So
it's nothing wrong with monetizing
Yeah.
the things that you like to do already.
Right.
You're gonna do them probably. So why
Exactly,
would you
yeah.
do them for free for the rest of your life?
Exactly.
You know what I
Exactly.
mean? And when especially when it can like help you pivot into not working a traditional job or having a traditional
Like,
life. You know,
my man
Exactly.
Joker said, if you're good at something, never do it. For
never
free.
do it for free.
Never do it.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, just like when I first started Life is Great was, honestly, I just started because I was looking at Instagram and I was like, damn, what can I do? And mind you, I was just standing, I wasn't thinking about no video shit. I was just thinking, like, what can I do for people to just pay me?
Yeah.
And after I'm just watching TV, I'm like, you know what? I could do this shit.
Yes.
And after that, I mean, you know what I mean? Lo and behold, I mean, for 20, 28, 24, 6 years down the line, I mean, everything worked out.
I was about to
Everything worked
say,
out.
I feel like I met you when Life is Great was at its infancy.
Yeah.
And you were one of the main people who actually motivated me to start my entrepreneur journey.
All right, so let me start. Have you done a video for her?
Yes.
I hear your voice.
Yeah.
Is that her voice?
Yeah.
That Life is Great? That's her voice?
Yeah. Oh,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's your voice.
That's so funny.
Every
A
hook,
long
yeah.
time ago.
No.
I
'cause
remember that,
my
yeah.
intro. One of my
Intro, yeah.
intros is
Life is Great. Yeah, it's still you.
So
It's you.
fire.
It's you.
Yeah.
Because I'm listening, I'm like, you said Life is Great. What's that? I said,
Oh, so it just clicked in your head. Like, it just, I'm like, I heard this before.
because Nip did that with his wife
Okay.
on the Victory Lap. The girl that says Victory Lap, that's
Yeah.
Lauren London. They kept saying that throughout the whole album.
Nah.
I didn't know
I'm like,
that.
that's pretty
Actually,
cool.
you just remind me. I'm definitely gonna need a new one.
I got you. I think I've gotten even better at like local projection and such.
That just clicked in my head. I'm like, I heard this. She said Life is Great. And I was like,
And you had that laugh at the end. That shit was dope.
Yeah,
and
we
I used
definitely
that.
we go way back.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
motivated me because I'll never forget this moment. I don't even know if you'll remember it, but I'm really like I'm witty, like I'm good with the captions and like verbiage and how to present something. So you were doing a project for an NFL player, and you had me like write up something for you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you just looked at me. You looked me dead in my face, and you was like, "Why are you not doing this?" You literally said that to me, and I was like, "Shit, I don't know."
I was like, start your own business. I was like, shit,
And
start your own
literally, I
business.
think within the next month or two, I started Silk and Honey, which was like my first entrepreneur journey.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah. We had a good run with Silk and
Yeah.
Honey. You did all my videos for it.
Yeah,
It was a
yeah.
good time. I was helping manage and grow small businesses
Right.
as well as doing events, which I still do now.
Mm-hmm.
And you helped me birth that. Sometimes it just takes your homies to really believe in you.
definitely.
Cause your family and like people you know since coming up, like it goes one of two ways. Either they big you up too much and you don't believe it yourself, or like they almost neglect you and
Right.
they don't believe or understand your dreams at all.
Right,
so
right.
when people come around and they see you as something different or they see you greater, it's meaningful. So
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
shout out to you.
Nah,
Or-
thank you.
or
Thank you.
to
I
the
appreciate
people.
I appreciate
Even
it.
when you're not realizing that you're pouring, like he probably didn't realize what
Right.
he was saying, but you needed to hear that. Now look at you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Doing
and now
your own
you
shit.
you thanking him, and now you pouring into him. Now he's like now Mitch is gonna go home like, damn, I'm inspiring people.
Yeah.
You know, I got to keep. Going. Guess what? Now we got two people that's keep running with the ball. But yeah,
Absolutely. I mean, again, like if you, that goes to anybody out there. If you are good at something, charge for it.
Charge,
Just create shit. Lord knows there's a bunch of business out here that's
They're not
Lord
even
knows
good at it.
Yeah.
They
Lord
charge
knows.
you know how I know that's true? Like people always hit me up like, do you train? Do you train? Do you train? How much do you charge? That's the first thing they ask. How much do you charge? And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, I can't train you until I get a license. 'Cause I don't feel comfortable because a nigga ain't got insurance. So I'm like, I'm not about to.
Your
I'm
back
not about
break?
to. Yeah, I'm not. Something happened that I can't fix you. You know what I mean?
You should should honestly invest into that.
Right. So now I'm starting to realize, like, especially with like podcasting, I'm starting to realize, like, I see Mitch does his talent, Tat does his talent. We got a few of our friends that do talent, and I'm hearing your story. It's really like seeping into me. It's like, maybe it's time to start really like taking that shit, like whatever we're good at, charge for it. And obviously don't go crazy.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Like, don't be like, how these Instagram cooks, they be charging
Yeah.
like $45 for a plate and get like 2 pieces of chicken and some
Yeah.
crazy. Come on
Damn.
now, like,
I would have cooked them my damn
You know what I'm
self.
saying?
Let me,
You know what I'm saying?
let me
But at the same time, like, be passionate about what you do, but charge for it.
Right.
So,
No,
Well,
definitely.
that's what you
I mean, again, when it comes to charging for a business, I mean, when you first starting off, like I tell any entrepreneur,
Right.
when you first starting off, it's gonna suck.
Yeah.
'Cause you
Take
gotta
a lot
be-
of L's.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
yeah.
the L's gonna be coming left to the right. You feel me?
I gave out so
you're
much
gonna be
free
doing
clothes.
a lot of things
Yeah.
for free.
Oh my
Not
God.
free, but
Yeah.
you're gonna be taking a loss.
No, you gonna give it to for free.
No, free as hell.
Look at
Free.
this. I ain't gonna
F-E-R-R,
hold you.
I done seen girls
He's like,
have clothing packages
Yo.
and then they never promote it for me or like.
You know how many
The
videos?
nigga
Just-
said, "Yo, Jay, I'm gonna do your birthday." I'm thinking he's gonna charge me. I was like, "Shit, I don't really want to feel like paying this nigga right now."
Damn.
He's like, "Nah, I'm gonna do it because I need to practice." I say, "All right, go ahead, man, knock yourself out." And it came out. It's probably one of my favorite birthday videos of all time. Like, I love it. But I'm sitting here. I'm like, I remember telling this nigga in the car, like, "Yo, do it. This is what you want to do. Do it." And now he perfected it. He's crafted it. Now he works for DJ Envy.
Big
Right.
shout to Boss Man.
He's
Damn.
probably met more superstars than we ever did. You know what I'm saying? He's probably met one of my favorite guys.
Man, exhausting, man.
The nigga met 50 Cent.
Creating content.
I want to be 50.
Creating,
I want to be 50. I
Creating-
was
It's
like,
one of my jobs. He's actually really cool.
yeah.
yo,
Cool
creating,
as shit.
That's it. So I want to meet this cool ass nigga. This nigga met him, and I'm sitting in the car telling this nigga, "Yeah, gonna do it." And now he met him. I'm like,
I need to meet
nigga,
him
kind
one more
of
time.
hating
I'm
on low.
like,
I'm
let
happy
me
for
be
my
an
brother.
extra on Power just
Yeah,
one
oh,
time.
I would love to be extra power.
Bro, just
Let
let
me
me
try
get,
for
let me
power
get
one
shot.
time.
Right,
Just
one
let me get
time.
shot. Let me get
Yeah.
shot. Let me get shot. I don't
That's,
care.
Yo.
that's all I want.
me, I just can't wait for the fucking concert. You feel me?
Oh,
I
Concert's
pray.
coming.
Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna
right.
put it into the air. I need tickets. I need the
I need
tickets.
the tickets, please. Envy, please.
Boss
my
man,
man some
don't
tickets.
do that to me, boss man. But nah, I'm gonna be rapping every word. I'm gonna have the bulletproof vest on with the white beater.
do you have your G-Unit sneakers though?
Yeah,
Because
nigga,
I got them ready in the closet.
Yo, we went to New York a couple weeks ago. Me and Mitch. He put on 50.
Oh.
This nigga, Bitch listens to a lot of music like I do.
Yeah.
This nigga do every 50 Cent for word for word.
Nah.
And I completely forgot that he was that super fan.
Nigga,
I
I got
forgot
ad-libs
that
and
shit was
everything. Number 50, Jay-Z, and I'm gonna say this now and never again. But yo, big shout to Fifth though for. But again, like I said, when you craft, when you love something that you're doing, just go for it. Just go for it.
100%
Create
go
a
for
business. If you whatever you're doing, cooking, one of my big shout out to my new hiring with my new hiring cleaning company. Big shout out to my homegirl Sammy, you feel me? She had she loved to clean, you feel me? And then she just created a whole business out of it.
Why not?
what's up?
I always hire cleaners whenever I get the chance to.
Yeah.
Please come clean my house.
Yeah. So
I
yo,
haven't done that yet, but I will definitely be in the house
Tom,
for that.
I will be booking them, you feel me? So she showed me everything. I was like, wait, whoa. This is a full blown business, but again, big shout out to her, man, for real.
You know, Summer Walker, that was her business. That was the
Yeah.
business she started prior to blowing up. You never know where you could be. Not saying that
Yeah,
was
absolutely.
segued her into
Yeah,
stardom, but think about who she is right now.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? You don't know where your business could take you or just like what can it expose you to.
No.
So like you start your business and then you meet people, then you start getting a different perspective about lifestyle and money.
Word.
And that's what really starts to drive you.
Yeah.
And
Because nothing else will compare.
I'm definitely so happy. I'm so proud of you that you not only you continue not only you started your business, but you continue at it. A lot of people start but don't finish.
A lot of thank you a lot. I really appreciate that because there are moments if you're a one-man team as I have been prior to the Pink Stop, you have to take breaks, like as you guys explained, like the equipment, you have to fund yourself.
Yes.
So you could get discouraged. You might have to
wasn't cheap,
take
trust
breaks,
me.
but I never want to stop. So
Right.
even if like the boutique, like it had to take a little bit of a backseat to the content studio,
Yeah.
rightfully so, you know? One hand washes the other. So I got a little discouraged, but people still know the boutique. Still, people ask about it. So I know when I relaunch, I'm gonna get my groove back.
Yeah,
You know,
make it
it's just
happen.
about keep going. You know
Make
what
it
I
happen,
mean?
make it pop. Make it pop. Yo, guys, I feel like honestly that was just the intro, right?
That's the intro.
Yeah.
That's cool. That was a long intro. How many minutes that is?
20.
Hey, come on now, yo. Oh, but so Jasmine, so they're usually a shorter, very much shorter intro. Then after that, we ask everybody how their week was.
Oh, that's
exactly.
cool.
You feel me?
Right.
Oh wait, let me
And
think a little bit.
Yeah.
No, but you're gonna have some time because it's gotta go to Gene, Poppy, if you want, I'll go. Then you'll go last if you want. You want to do it like that?
Sure.
All right, Ben. Yo, why you look at me like that?
I'm tired. That's why. Because I'm thinking about my week, and today was like the icing on the cake. I work on the railroad, and our train broke down. So I was on the train for like 5 hours, waiting for people to come save us.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
So it kind of ruined my week. But other than that, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just happy that we're here doing this. Absolutely. I've been waiting for this for a long time to use this shit and
to use the equipment.
This shit was special. I ain't gonna lie. This is my favorite part. So
yeah, just, when I get going, Gene, you be like, shut the bitch.
Yeah, but other than that, I'm good. Family's good. I'm good. Mentally stable, physically, clearly fit.
Excuse the fuck out of this guy. Clearly physically fit.
Clearly. Okay.
Went to a pool party and got rushed.
Yo,
all right.
Wait.
No,
Just don't no. Nigga, I do. Nigga, fuck you. I'm talking about though. That's one of my
You
things.
was at the pool party too? You was at the pool party?
I didn't go to this one. I didn't go to this one.
The nigga saved me from what happened, son.
Yo, Poppy, can you please tell me how your week was? Because I'm gonna spin the block on that conversation. Niggas is wilding out there.
You know, I mean, we've been good.
Shout out to Lou Mack because that correlates with what he said on the. Everybody on Threads? Everybody on Threads? You on
Yeah, I'm
Threads?
on Threads.
Get on Threads, bitch. Come on, man.
Yo,
I
I'm purely on Threads.
It's like Twitter. You have Twitter?
Yeah, I love
So
Twitter.
it's like it's literally a carbon copy of Twitter, but for IG.
So, question: if you're on Threads, whoever you already follow on Instagram,
You
is
can
on-
have that if you want. I just automatically did that. Clear mistake. Because now I have to clean out my threads because I don't
Right.
want to hear from everybody.
Right.
Because a lot of people, I'm a car guy, I'm a gym guy, so a lot of these guys on my thread, I don't want to hear what you have to say.
Right.
You're not really that smart. You know what I'm saying? You just do what you do. So it is what it is.
Oh yeah, I got
You know what I'm saying? So I gotta clean it out. So I've been every hour I probably take like 5 people out, and because I want my friends like Mitch, Pat, you know, you're gonna be my new friend. So everybody else, I want to hear y'all thoughts.
It's on IG.
I'm pure.
Yeah.
No, I'm just typing Threads in your app. I'm
I can
purely on
download
Threads. I'm
Yo,
purely
this nigga been wild on
Please
Threads.
stop.
purely on Threads to literally trigger everybody.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Yo,
But
I'm-
you've never been a Twitter
And I love
person.
it. Yeah.
No, I'm not big, but
And that's the funny part. I'm like, yo, you would have been perfect on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But now he's on Threads. So I'm like, this
I was
nigga's
like, oh, this is nice.
This is nice.
Yo, one night I'm like,
I'm
oh,
told you my
shit.
shit.
That's the best time to be Threads. You just
Yo,
talk.
I
just
don't want to
watch-
be the bearer of bad news though, but I don't think that it's gonna last.
I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Who cares?
I feel like, at least like
They
the
said that for TikTok. TikTok's
25
still here.
plus. All right, you got me there. But I feel like the 25 plus age group is actually growing tiresome of social media.
Right.
So it might. I guess if like if it hits, it hits. You know, then we know if a social network
12
hits, it's up forever.
Right. All right. Hold that thought. That's a good conversation. You're weak.
You're weak.
Oh, you know, same old. Kids are good. Mom's good. You know, holding down the fort.
You still rubbing feet?
Yes, I'm still. Only one person now.
Still sucking
Only
toes?
one.
There's a foot fetish.
Yes.
Feet all
Yeah,
week?
but only one
Like
person.
spare time?
But only one person.
Yo, your post pissed me off the other day. He had this one where the nigga was driving and
Oh,
he
with
had
the
his
foot?
foot on the
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, you better.
Yo, you know what's crazy?
Sorry.
Yo,
Woman, you better get your foot.
Yo, I sent that.
Yeah, don't put your foot on my face. I don't know where your shit been
I
all
don't care,
day.
bro. I sent that to my girl. She said, I said, Liz, you ain't gotta tell me twice.
That's beautiful though, that you can do that with your girl. and she's okay with it.
yeah.
She knows about that kink, right?
And yeah,
That's
of
your
course,
thing.
Who doesn't know?
of course. I mean, the whole world knows.
The girl might not know.
Oh, nah, she knows.
Everybody don't listen to the show.
No, my boy suck toes.
You him? I
Subscribe
definitely.
us
You
on-
suck
subscribe us
the
on
heel of
YouTube.
the foot? Because my homegirls recently told me that hits.
Yeah.
The heel on the foot?
I was doing it.
bad.
Well,
I was doing it before it was a thing.
What? It's like ticklish?
Scientifically, there's some nerve endings there.
Right, that's what they were explaining
So
to me.
That
Oh,
can,
so-
that can,
how would you-
that
how would you
part
suck
can
it?
enhance.
I don't know.
So just put the
I believe it's. Don't ask me why I know this. I know because you're looking at me crazy. You're looking at me crazy because apparently the heel of the foot and then the sole of the foot can enhance an orgasm.
Oh.
Say less.
You said no.
We doing that tomorrow. We doing that tomorrow.
So what? Like, if you was sucking, I'm assuming you sucking.
We're back to this shit.
How we always get back to this. And then my
This is a
DMs go
common theme
crazy
of
like,
the
yo,
show.
you really do this?
It's my fault. It's my
I
fault.
really do this. I really do this.
He does it.
No,
He
yeah,
does it.
he does.
Like
he does,
if
yeah,
a girl
he
shows
does
her
it.
feet on Instagram, like I'll literally out.
Yeah.
Zoom?
Yeah.
At one point, you know how Instagram has the algorithm where like you go in that magnifying glass and search
It's
stuff?
mad feet
Because
on
of
there.
him, I had mad feet on my shit.
Yo, bro.
I posted that episode like episode's called Alexa, I Suck Toes.
Oh yeah.
That's
Bro,
so
that
funny.
shit had all feet, and I'm looking. I'm like,
Yo,
yo,
but-
I could appreciate a nice foot because you know women should.
I
You should have nice
Yeah,
feet.
yeah, yeah,
It's not a
for sure.
requirement, but you should.
You should take
Yeah, you
care of
should.
yourself.
You should take care of
It's a
yourself.
requirement.
It's part
You know
of
what I'm saying?
maintenance.
Requirement.
You know?
Hard times
my-
come. I understand,
Yeah.
but
Bro.
it's on my algorithm. I'm like, Tat, fuck, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
But it's all good.
Especially when my girl get her feet done, I'm right there with her. Like,
You be picking the color out and everything.
I mean, me,
You go white.
I like white and pink.
Like white.
White and pink.
White and pink?
Off the
Fair.
grip. If you keep your feet
They got
done in the
white
wintertime,
toes.
Now,
holla.
sucking the heel.
But white toes is
I feel like walking
toxic.
back. How would you do? Oh, just like that?
You feel you got
Yeah.
me love.
Yeah, but would you just
Diamond.
like? Oh, you just.
Yeah, you gotta take your
Like,
time.
like a pear? Like
I'll go do it again.
yeah.
Like a mango or ice
What the
cream.
Chill.
I'm trying to win.
I'm telling you, bro.
down.
Look, I'm Haitian and I like mango, so trust me. Like,
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
it's like you said on the
right.
logo.
exactly.
Okay.
Feel me?
Okay.
That makes sense.
And try some essential,
It makes
try some
total
essential
sense.
oils too.
Essential
It makes
oils.
sense.
Essential oils.
oils.
Put that
Massage oil?
in a humidifier.
In a humidifier.
Put that in there.
This
Trust me,
nigga,
bro.
what?
Yeah,
I'm looking at something like, oh.
Yo, if you put that like,
What about a diffuser? You can put in a diffuser?
yeah,
Okay.
like say if
A
you like, you about to-
humidifier or diffuser?
Oh, that's what I meant. Diffuser.
Diffuser,
Like,
okay.
Send the Amazon link.
Say if you with your lady or
Link in the
whatever,
description, guys. We'll put
Double
put that in there. It sets the tone. Try it sets the tone.
It sets the tone.
Sometimes you don't want to light a candle. Put that in there.
I'm buying one
Have you
tonight.
ever? Oh, let me ask you something.
What's up?
Since we're here, have you ever given a massage to a girl and not want sex from her?
Yes.
You a fuck.
Like a foot massage or not?
No,
Anything.
like actual
I
massage.
have a question.
Go ahead.
What's up?
So I know you have a girlfriend now. Prior, with you like dating or whatever.
Right.
That's what I like
Has
about
your
you.
foot fetish ever creeped somebody out?
No,
Everybody been with it.
Everybody's with it.
not at all. Cause you know a lot of guys don't want to. A lot of guys don't want to do it. So I'm gonna do it.
I think a lot of guys don't want to admit it.
Exactly, but I'll do it. I don't.
Because
care.
one of my friends, I caught him in his foot fetish. Crazy. I caught him in his foot. This is how I caught him. We worked at the same place. I'm not gonna say where. It's not a cell phone company.
I was about to say that.
It is a cell phone company, whatever. Put the two together. And we were at a desk. When we were at a desk, he was like this with his phone, right? And I was sitting next to him. When I was sitting next to him, our boss was across from us, just like you were.
Uh-huh.
And our boss, you know, her feet looked very good. Like she always wore sandals, always wore open toe shoes, whatever. And this nigga is like this. He's taping.
He's snapping a foot.
And then I said, I go
That's
like this. I go
creepy.
like that. I said, I go like that. I go, sorry, I don't mean to hit you so hard. I go like this. Nigga, what the fuck is wrong?
That was creepy.
Yeah, what's
That's
wrong?
creepy.
You have to
So
put
he
this
goes,
back.
he's like, you saw that? I was like, nigga, your whole fucking camera is like here.
Straight toes.
And this is when we just got the iPhone. You probably could guess what company it is. We just got the iPhone, and you can see it. And I'm like, yo, bro, like, yo, y'all niggas that. I couldn't call him that because I don't want to kink shame
Right,
nobody.
right, right.
Whatever your kink is, cool. Like that has taught me that to be comfortable with your kink. That's your kink, cool. That's not my
I
kink.
didn't cheat you. Be comfortable with your kink, my nigga.
Yeah, be comfortable with your
I
kink.
would say
Yeah.
the nasty work is that he's secretly recording.
Right.
That's the nasty work.
The secret
Yeah,
record,
that's some that's some
If
creep
you
shit.
would,
That's some
if
creep
you
shit.
would have been
And I'm
with
like,
it,
bro,
I don't know.
and I'm like, yo, you got a foot fetish? He was like, yo, I
'Cause
like
he was
nice
gonna
feet, bro.
look at
I
it
said, so
later.
just say that. Like, you're not gonna creep nobody out. You might find a freak or
Bro,
two
I'm telling you,
that's
it's
with
hot.
that.
It's hot outside. Toes is out. I'm looking.
He's like, my time to shine.
I like that. Yo, I'm be honest, I really like that for you. You just teach me something I didn't know there was
Yeah, man.
I guess the nerves.
So yeah, the heel,
The heel?
and the sole. You do that, you're gonna get it like a
Something
stage.
crazy.
You gotta-
You get
it's like
stage 3.
the
You get
heels,
stage
just-
3. Yeah.
Oh, right there.
When you're
Okay.
massaging it, just from the
Okay.
ear inside like that. Hey, trust me. my
Okay.
boy. Trust me.
All right.
Trust me.
Amen.
I actually went on to learn how to do it. Cause
Oh, wow.
my girl, like she
Can you send me the video?
she always wants a massage. So I was like,
Right.
you know what? I only do the feet, so let me learn how to do the rest. Bro, you gotta really
Yeah. Okay.
like
Maybe
really.
you should make a
Fire.
TikTok video of
I
that.
feel like that's fire.
Like take your
that
girl's
that's
foot and be
thing.
like, yo, fellas, do it like this.
Oh, don't tell, cause I would definitely do that.
Yeah. Why not?
She gonna
It
get her,
might go
she
What
gonna,
do we learn from here?
Am I right?
Yep,
Yeah.
she gonna
If
get her
you're
feet done
good-
If you're good
tomorrow.
at something,
If you're good at
Yeah.
this feet stuff,
Pay for it.
get some money.
Pay for it.
Yeah.
You and your shorty can make a feet-based OnlyFans.
man.
Why the hell
You know
not?
what's crazy?
niggas out here
Yo,
getting money
I
for shit, bro.
literally
Think big.
told her, cause she told me when she
papi.
used to post her like
Papi,
That's
I just thought about another
Just
avenue.
wait, but hear me out. She told me
OnlyFans.
she told me when she would like post her getting her feet done,
Right.
she would have dudes like, yo, I'll pay you to send me the picture of that. Like OD, and I was like,
Jasmine.
I looked at Dana, I looked at Dana her face.
Multiple streams
Let
of
us
income.
do this.
Can't
Let's
be mad at that.
do this. Like, you got pretty ass feet. Let's do this.
Baby girl.
I will put oil on it. Whatever, whipped cream. Let's do this.
Wow.
Rent is due. Rent be due.
Hey, yo, Poppy, let me tell you something right now. If you ever start an OnlyFans, I'll be the first subscriber.
Yo, respect.
I'll support it
Respect.
as well. I'll support it.
I will watch you
Depends on the
suck
budget.
toes. Now,
Depends on my
you
budget.
better not be more than
Yeah.
$14, $15 a month, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't gonna do that.
But if you're
Depends on the
gonna
budget.
be 15,
$4.99 subscription.
The price
okay,
is the
$4.99. Okay, I like that.
$4.99.
$4.99. I like that.
You want to see something? Gotta put a little change up there.
I'm definitely gonna slide $10 right down your drawers. I'm a bit, and I'm, is there a chat room? Is there a chat room in OnlyFans?
I don't know. I never tested. I never.
Yeah, I would. If there's a chat room, I'm definitely gonna send requests.
Yeah, we can start it. We can go start Discord. We could be a Discord.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think you could chat
Discord or
with
or
the
Telegram.
people. I'm not. I don't know. Don't quote me on that.
Hey, man, if you're quite versed in OnlyFans, okay. Don't be ashamed of your kinks.
Nah, I never subscribed to anybody
100%.
OnlyFans. Never.
No, but I'm happy for that for you, Bobby. Now for me, for my week was cool. It was quiet. My week was quiet.
Word.
I didn't go nowhere. There's no traveling this week, so it was quiet. It was more home.
Surprise.
Yeah, it was more home and just work and just catching up to work, and just editing certain event videos that are due. Shoot, there's another video I gotta make sure I got it. Oh, I'm gonna start it probably tomorrow morning and finish it by tomorrow night. Cause I take when I'm editing. So secret about editing video. When I'm editing video, I edit at 2 hours at a time.
Okay.
If I'm spending more than 2 hours looking at the same video, at that point I'm start clashing clips together just to get over it. So I just walk away from it. After 2 hours, I just walk away from it. I'm like, I bet, and after that, I'll just come back later on and on my face. Usually it takes me, if I'm doing like a hour and a half, 3 minute video, probably take me about 4 hours to fully complete. But if I'm doing like a minute or a quick post or maybe just a content posting, it'd probably be much quicker. If I'm doing envy videos, it's much quicker. Cause we usually shoot and post at the same time. So
Okay.
so my week was kind of quiet, man. I'm highly blessed, highly favored. Can't complain about pretty much nothing, man. I love this life. I just want to go to more cookouts. I'm about to buy a couple of tables for my backyard, set my backyard for a nice little, just a vibe for I invite y'all.
Since
To
you
grill?
said that,
You know
right?
how to grill?
Yeah.
Since you said that, right? I'm actually cooking out in my crib next Saturday. I got a whole grill. I did that for Father's Day. That's my new thing now. I'm
fine.
grilling.
That's what I'm
every
saying. Tell them pull up, man.
weekend. Pull up, bro.
Yeah,
Pull up.
I mean, 'cause I
my
feel like-
mom will definitely make food and be out there sipping and drinking
I'm
with us too.
gonna be really honest with you. I feel like this generation suck
I was
at
about to say that.
summer.
I was about to say
At
that.
summer vibe, I feel like this generation suck at it. Like, I don't smell no grill in the air. There's no.
Because people are not as traditional.
Yeah.
So we're already at that age. So I read something like, we the aunties and uncles that's supposed to be hosting these
Right.
things. We are.
I ain't no uncle yet.
As much.
I'm waiting. Tell my
But you
brother
say you
earlier.
were dad.
Yeah, my dad, but I'm waiting for my brother to pop
You
one in his
skipped the
wife.
uncle.
Yeah, well,
You
yeah. I
skipped
mean,
the
being uncle's cool.
Yeah.
I think being uncle is cool.
So I feel like we have to get back into traditions in that sense, like hosting things, community. People talk about community a lot, but that's real community, not
Right.
people you like in their pictures all day.
Yeah,
you know
but
what I mean?
I think that's where the smartphone and the internet
Right.
has fun. It's
It's
kind of fucked us
fried
up a
us.
little
Yeah,
bit.
it has, because we think that those are real interactions.
Weeping? Bro, I cannot have this.
You're gonna ruin my fucking life. No, I think that there's
I would love that. No, I ain't gonna cut it out.
It's like, what is it? I cannot have that.
I cannot have
No.
that. I would love that.
Yo, matter of fact, honestly, no, cut that whole part out. I just thought about it.
guys, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, oh shit, yo, just cut that whole part out.
Good. But like I was saying, like
Yeah.
we're not as domesticated as we think we are.
Right, absolutely.
Like women, like you know what I noticed? Like women, like I don't remember my mother going on vacations, going to brunches,
Hey,
drinking, you know what I'm saying, drinking.
Where you going with this?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not chastising women. I love that women are doing
no,
more,
yeah, I hear you.
but they're not doing
Freaking
what
love
we're used to.
Right. I
You know
would
what I'm saying?
agree.
Like-
I never saw that of my mother as well.
Right, like, my mother
either,
stayed
yeah.
home every Sunday and cooked. She cleaned the house. She attended to her nigga, like her man,
Yeah.
my father. So I understood that, but I felt like at the same time, now that I see like all my women friends do their thing, I'm like, you know, I like the fact that you're not like your life is not surrounded by a man.
Right.
You're just looking for a partner to partner with, to do life with. But at the same time, like you said, the traditional stuff we kind of like swayed away.
Too
from it.
too far
And
away.
I think
yeah.
the phones kind of made like I can remember one time, like, you know how I don't know about if you guys have it, but my iPhone sends me my screen time every week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one time my phone had like it was like 36 hours. That's ridiculous.
It's a lot,
I did
yeah.
a job on my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's when I had to tell myself, like, yo, I got to get off this thing because I'm too much on this. I'm too invested. I'm too interested in what's going on Instagram or what the trendy shit is or who's at what brunch or what big booty Instagram girl I'm following.
Right,
and all this
right,
type of
yeah.
stuff. I'm like, yeah, I got to, like, pull myself within. So I like what you said, like, get back to the community stuff. So 100% agree.
Because I feel like there's a happy medium to be had. I don't think that women should be subjected to just only taking care of the house and just being at home all the time. But I do feel like we're straying so far from like family units that it's gonna be a time where we're not even getting what we want. We're not getting husbands anymore. We're not having homes where there's like family oriented and you know, I think that that's important. Like, if we want to talk about community, that's where your community starts, your household, and your immediate group of friends. Are you invited them over? Or are you just going out to, like, party or vacation, which is cool and it's super fun. But, like, I like to have my homegirls, like, in my backyard sometimes, or I'll go to their houses and, like, stuff like that, you know?
Correct. And again, that's like I said before, I don't know. And this generation, it's kind of losing me. So that's why I made the decision. I was like, you know what? Because I'm not traveling too many. I'm only going one place this month of July. Yeah, I'm only going one place this month of July. I'm gonna spend the time in building the backyard. You feel me? If I could have my friends and my family over, just to chill.
Yeah.
Like you remember when G used to live over there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some nights we would just be sitting in the backyard and just chilling, just cooling, just talking about whatever life. Or just making honest jokes while when we invite Gene, I could hear my boy coming from the Parkway because his dumb ass fucking.
It's not a dumb ass.
He got one of them
No, it's not. It's
No,
not
I have a beautiful sports car.
He's
Yeah,
like,
but
no,
beautiful.
It's
yeah,
very-
yeah,
You can
And
hear
it's
it.
very tuned.
Okay,
It's very tuned,
okay,
but you
okay.
could definitely hear me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can hear
Fair
him.
enough,
He
fair
coming from
enough.
off the Parkway.
I
Like,
thought we was talking like the old too loud.
Oh, no.
That's your people. That's yours.
That's Jersey City. I forgot where I was at in Jersey
That Puerto
City.
Rican shit. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
I went to a cookout in Jersey City, yo. It is not quiet over there. I said, oh my God. But I could dig it. I could dig it.
But yeah, I think like I said, a happy medium. And I mean, I'm not for nothing, but the men gotta learn to grill. You know?
I know how to grill.
You know what?
If you can't grill a hot dog in a patty, brother,
Yeah,
But you gotta be able to-
You'll be amazing how many men don't
bro,
know how to
it's really not that hard, bro. You want to know why? How to grill on YouTube. It'll teach you.
No, yeah, YouTube
YouTube
University.
teach you
Yeah,
But
trust me.
okay, if you ask 10 of your friends, I bet none of them have done that. And maybe only half of them know how to grill.
I think the best grill I know is Crystal, and I worked at T-Mobile.
T-Mobile, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He was-
Like, my dad knows
Who
how
did
to
the
grill.
grill at the pool party, by the
Yeah,
way?
big shout to Chris.
Big shout
Chris
to
and-
Chris.
Chris and
big shout.
I would say Chris and Stacks, my cousin. The two ones I
same-
know.
Stacks is good too, yeah.
And same thing with girls. Like I'll be the first to say, like, I didn't really cook until like till the pandemic. And I was home and I was cooking all day. I was looking up recipes, but I had already lived alone for like 4 or 5 years.
Right.
And I really never learned how to cook like good as hell. Like throw that shit down. I never took it serious, but that was just not the environment that I was around. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that's goes to like a lot of women in my generation. Like they don't find the importance of that, or
cooking.
and it's important.
Is that Uber
important.
Eats?
Uber Eats and
There's
DoorDash.
Uber Eats, yeah, Uber- I'm telling you, I ain't
You
gonna hold
get
you.
anything. You could get
Uber Eats will fuck
crab
me
legs
up, yeah.
in 20 minutes. So why?
Word.
You know what I mean? But we do need to do those things. Like now that I have a kid, I see more importance in that, in community, and like really setting like
Automation
you know,
has definitely changed
Yeah, it's definitely.
everything, yeah,
I
so.
will hope that we can live long enough to see like another shift, and I think it's possible. Like everything has its peaks. I don't know where we're going, right, as a generation, but I will hope that we see some type of shift back into like a little bit more traditional ways. A little
Yeah.
bit. Like I said, I think the girls should go on their vacations and they should be girl bosses and be able to like really invest in themselves, because I think women in the past, like my mom was only 53. It's not that old, but I feel like her generation and above, they didn't get the chance to invest in themselves.
Right, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
and I think that is a beauty.
Like my
of our
mom now is
generation,
kind of
you know?
like living some of her best years of her
Right,
life.
right. My dad too, I'll say that,
my dad
yeah.
too, because they're like, yo, I want to travel. I want to
Right.
go here. Like, you know, we got Caribbean parents, so our parents like to go back to their homeland.
Right.
Saying like, my parents always went back to Haiti. This year they're going to DR.
Oh, I'm going to DR in a
You know what I'm
week.
saying? You know what I'm saying? So they're going to DR. They're like, yo, we
What's
gotta
going
be in
on?
a...
Is there a Dylan DR play?
Oh yeah, it's nice out there.
DR
No,
is just amazing.
Okay,
I know
understand.
we're Haitian, and that's a little conflicting with us right now.
No,
No, when I went to DR,
But-
they did look at me crazy when I had
Right.
my Haitian flag on me.
Right.
But I didn't care.
No, I just want to know, is it a deal on flights or something? Like, because I feel like everybody going.
I ain't get a deal.
They got they got like nice resorts.
I'm like, yo,
Like my ex went there. She told me
yo, she the
that.
third person I know this month.
In comparison to other places right now, though, it is a little cheaper.
It's better. Yeah, it's better.
guess.
It's better. Yeah.
Because everything is
Because you
like,
can go like Turks and Caicos,
Right,
Aruba,
right.
I think
Mexico. DR kind of
it's
still
like the
wins.
cheapest.
Like,
Right.
and it's hot.
Okay.
It's hot now.
just as beautiful, but
Just as
the
beautiful,
ticket,
yeah.
that ticket's not going to be as high.
So like my parents are now going there. That's something they're gonna want to
Right.
do. I never would have thought that as a little boy or even as a teenager that they want to do that. They always got to go back to Haiti to go check on their folks because they came here to give a better opportunity to their siblings and their mom and their dad. So nowadays, it's different. You know, women are doing a lot more, and men. I don't know. I feel like men are in the space where like they don't know what to do.
I would agree with that.
Cause it's like not men in this room, like everybody got their shit together, but I feel like a lot of men are still trying to like find themselves in like, well, if this girl don't need me, and this person don't need me, that person don't need me, then what am I supposed to do? And I feel like,
I feel like the men now don't love themselves. They don't love themselves. You can't love somebody until you love yourself. You gotta be happy with. You gotta be happy to see what you see in the mirror.
A lot of men are also lost and conflicted though because they're battling that traditional mindset that I have to do every single thing.
right,
And also, social media is crazy right now.
Very
You have
crazy.
these 20-year-old young ass men being shamed because they can't send their shorty on a flight. Bro, that's not realistic.
right.
You know, but that is what they're facing. So, you know, maybe someone who just has an average job, drive an average car, but he's doing very, very well from himself.
Right.
He probably feels less than because his shorty not on Turks and Caicos flight right now. You know
Right,
what I mean?
right,
Or they
right,
can't do
right.
this or they can't do that. So I feel like back in the day, like, men were like, if they did like, if they had an average life, you'll still be the man. You know, you still feel like the man of the house.
Right.
Now with social media and like the precedent that some people have set is an unrealistic mindset. You know, like you cannot be 20, 21 and expecting your man to fund your whole luxury
Right.
lifestyle.
I understand
But
that.
that's what these young men are facing right now. And even like older men, 30s, 40s, you know, like that's what they're facing right now because that is just like the general consensus. If you don't got the most, then you don't have shit. And that's not fair. You know what I mean? I don't think that's fair to men. I think that there's, again, a happy medium to be had. Like, if your man works, he hustles, he's trying, that's a good man.
I work
you know?
2 jobs.
Yeah,
I work
that's a
2
good
jobs.
man, you know?
Do you think that's like? Do you think that's really appreciated with women nowadays?
So I think that we're getting lost.
Right.
Like, you know, you shouldn't just love somebody just because of what they could do. Obviously, you want someone who will provide and build with you, but I don't think that it's fair to just demand the man to pay for everything,
Right.
or just come to the table with it already. Like, he just met you. Maybe he don't want to buy you shit yet. Like, and maybe he would give you the world.
You can't buy your car the first day.
Yeah,
sweetheart.
maybe he could.
No,
maybe he would give you the world when he got to know you,
Yeah,
and
you're
I
not,
think
you're
that
not
that's
getting no steak
fair.
dinner on the first date.
But
I'm sorry.
I think that the precedent that's being set is like it's a little unrealistic, and
Right.
you know everyone's not gonna be a millionaire in this lifetime. That's a fact. There's a very small percentage of us who is gonna hit that mark of what we're seeing online, what we're seeing like glorified. So we have to just be more realistic. Like, what are you doing? Are you a
Right.
millionaire? You know what I mean? Like, can you
No, I
buy
understand,
yourself
yeah,
that bag? Can you? Me and my girls, we could go to the club and we could pop bottles.
Right.
So if
I'm in your
you
section.
can, then I'm like
I'm in
whatever,
your
you know.
section.
I'm in your section. Shit,
But
let me get
whatever,
Like,
you
yo,
know.
can I put my drink here?
Put my drink.
And then all of a sudden you in the section.
Yeah, like if I could get it for myself, then yeah, I would like for my man to be able to get it to me, but as well. But I don't expect that if you're just talking to somebody or you're just getting to know them. You know what I'm saying? So I think that men definitely face that in this generation.
I mean, I would
This
say
day and
that
age.
women,
You know what it is?
women, they let it be known what they want from the
Right.
rip. Like, if you can't do this, I don't want you. And I feel like a lot of men, they don't say that, but they like, I want this chick so bad.
They'll run with it.
I'm gonna break my back.
Yeah.
Just no, don't do that.
Right.
Because eventually she's gonna find somebody else that can do it better and faster. You're gonna be asked out.
And I think it's fair for women to set those demands up front. It's fair, right? May not be realistic, but it's fair. If that's what you really want,
They letting you know what you're walking
that,
into.
right, that's super fair of the woman. And now it's on you. If you
Right.
was trying to wine and dine, past your means at first, and then you can't keep up to a certain point.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
now you're wondering why your lady mad at you, looking at you crazy.
And somebody told me a long
Well,
time ago, the way you get me is the way you keep me.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a fact. The way you treat a person in the beginning is what made them fall for you.
Right.
And that's the version in their mind that they love.
That they love,
You know
right.
what I mean? Realistically, because when you don't love the hardest parts of
Mitch,
the
you was about to say
relationship.
something?
No. Pretty much, I was just about to comment on pretty much. We'll follow up with what Jazz is saying.
Yeah.
Especially in this generation, people don't know how to live in their own lane and just be
Right,
like and be comfortable with that. You feel me? Because I mean, if you can't do steaks and asparagus, don't jump out and do steaks and asparagus and you spend your
Maybe your
last
fridge
dollar.
is empty.
No, that's kind of like the way I celebrate, the way I have fun and the way I celebrate now is one thing. But I didn't use the celebration wasn't like that.
Always,
in the past, you feel me? Like I was living. Like I always tell people, I was living paycheck to paycheck, or doing some wild shit. You feel me? But like when people hit me, bro, let's do bottles. I just split a bottle cost. Now, I mean, now celebration is a little bit different. You feel me? But I was one trying to live in my mean, but also trying to be flashy. If you can't do it, you just can't do it.
Right.
Exactly.
And it's okay. Like shit. If niggas that tell me, I wish some nigga really motherfucking would right now call me and tell me, oh, we about to go do bottles. Nigga, what? Sound like you about to pay for me too, nigga. I'm in that kind of season of my life.
If it ain't your birthday, I'm not gonna have no bottle. I'm not getting a bottle just because you want to.
I just had a conversation with my little sister and my other little sister literally a couple of days ago. I told her, your big first and foremost, before I say that, big shout out to Money Mike and team and Compa Code and Sarek.
Let's go.
Big shout out to y'all niggas. But I'm not going. Reason being, I'm in that kind of season in my life. Reason being, when I explained to my little sister, when I step out the house, minimum. Let's just say if I step out by myself.
Know where you're
Minimum.
going with this.
Like minimum. Are we talking about? I'm not even gonna talk about the whole day. I'm talking about just the nightlife. Minimum, I'm spending about like let's say 200, 250, and that's per night. If I'm stepping out, because think about this, right? We go somewhere, buy a couple of drinks, easy add up to $100, right? Boom, gotta put gas in my car.
Right.
50. That we already at 150, right? Boom. Ooh,
Gotta eat. Gotta eat.
yeah. Oh,
Haircut, you might get a new
Oh,
fit.
yeah.
I almost forgot. $72.
Your haircut is $72?
Yes.
Yo,
Yes.
our
Our
barber's amazing.
yeah.
Trust me.
He's amazing, but it's
MPTG.
Same barber.
Yes,
Same
that
barber.
boy
It's
is big.
72 before the tip.
Coming to the show
But that's
soon.
with the tip.
Yo,
To the show
yo.
soon.
That's with the tip.
$72.
I'm telling you right now, you walk in his chair and you leave outside,
You gonna leave a new
you turn
man.
the heads.
Soon as you walk out-
I go to Target for no
Soon as
reason.
you walk out, you get
Do you
$50.
want to see one of his cuts?
$72
Do you want to see one of his cuts? I
No,
got you.
I call myself.
You are getting when you walk out.
Yeah. Yo, I promise you, I be calling myself Jose all the time. Right when I leave, like, woo. You
Nah,
feel
she
me?
gonna
No.
see. She gonna see one of Gene cuts. She gonna
No,
see
no,
one of
me.
Gene's
I'm be
cuts.
honest with you. Like, I happily pay him that.
Right.
And sometimes I do it every week.
Pretty much the cost.
I go every 2 or 3 weeks.
Yo, so that's 70. So let's just say $70, right? So we already at 220. So 220. Let's just say you want something to eat, right? God
got some new
forbid.
clothes.
Oh,
You got some new clothes.
don't
and you
stop.
got some new cologne.
I'm not even gonna talk about that, bro. God forbid I
This
do.
cut?
God forbid.
That's she said. That's nice.
It's a nice cut.
That's a nice cut.
Yo, God forbid you do Uber Eats and go pick up the food.
Word.
If you do Uber Eat by yourself, minimum
Word.
$30.
Yep, 30.
You already at $250.
Right.
So that's the cost of me stepping out. Now, well, let's say I'm going to Compa Code. The fucking bottles by itself is already $250.
Right. I think we spent that much last year.
Yeah,
right?
it's $250 per head because
Yeah, last
it's
year,
like 12 bottles.
I remember taking our
some wild
cash.
shit.
Here you go. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, it's like some wild shit. It's like some,
It was fun, time of my life, but
Yeah.
at the same time, it was like, yikes.
and you gotta pay for the ticket.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta pay to get in.
Yo, by the way, big shout out to Compa Code. The only reason why me personally I'm skipping it because I have a goal by the end of the year. I need to hit it. You feel me? So me again now always remember I have a young lady tied to me. You feel me? Always keep in mind I have a young lady tied. Now when we're doing bottles of the group,
Wait, you're talking about your shorty?
My shorty.
Oh, okay. I was like,
my
you
baby
talking
girl.
about your little sister?
No, no.
Like, what you-
Doubles.
no. My sister's paying for her damn self.
Everything doubles for each other.
So mind you, I have my girl with me, right? So at that point, just like that, everything times by 2.
Right.
So my night on a Compa Code is like $700.
Yes, sir. So stay home. I feel
Wow,
you.
yeah. Stay your ass
Going
home.
outside too expensive.
Order the
Like they
drinks
got
for shorty, buy her wine.
shout out to OK. He got an event this year. He got an event this week with Kai. Not going.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's important to know
can't afford
to
Yeah.
pass things
Not
up
going.
as well, you know?
Not going.
Like
I pass it up all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
like by all means, it's nothing for me. Go outside and turn up. It's nothing for me. But at the end of the day, like when I had to make certain decisions upon my life, where when it comes at that page when me and you we used to work together, I had to make certain decisions. I had to make certain sacrifices, and this is where I'm at right now in my life. I gotta make certain decisions, certain sacrifices. You know what? I'm gonna skip this one.
Yeah.
Holla, yo, but spin the block though.
Yeah. Invite me next time.
Yeah.
Don't stop inviting me. Maybe
But
I
I just for this one, yo, ladies and gentlemen, I just gotta be like, I bet, yo, let me relax off this. And fellas, by all means, yo, fellas, do yourself a
Never using this button.
yeah. Yo, stop flashing for girls that you're not even gonna. Right, yo, please, by all means, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, like you're driving yourself to the last dollar, and then after you gotta ask somebody to borrow money on Monday morning.
Yeah, that's wild.
You feel me? Like, stop doing that shit.
Yeah, I think it's perfectly fine to court a woman that you're thoroughly interested in and she's thoroughly interested in you back. Within your means, right? Let's say within your means. But I agree, like, you know, you pull up to a shorty bar and you just think she fly, so now you find yourself spending bread because she the bartender. That's silly. You know what I mean? Like, and
I've done that before.
he's like,
Oh no, all of us did that.
and it's cool once in a while. You're like, you got it, cool. But you don't want to make that part of your lifestyle. So where you're not even getting anywhere with these women. Like, you know, I think that as you grow older, you want to seek more meaningful connection.
Right.
So why are you spending your money, your hard-earned money, on non-meaningful connection? You know what I mean?
Dating is very expensive.
Have you ever gave a guy a non-meaningful connection?
I wish you motherfucking would.
Like finesse them?
Jasmine,
Yeah,
girl.
Yeah, I was like, wait, you gotta just break it down.
She's done it already.
Jasmine,
She's done it
Jasmine, the way
already.
you was looking, girl, I'm gonna slap.
Um,
Go ahead. Dun, dun,
man,
dun.
but I don't know. Like,
Are you comfortable with telling your age?
yeah,
How old is
I'm 28.
So,
I'm
She's
28.
finessed.
Yeah,
so have you ever finessed a
Jazz.
man, a younger man, an older man? It doesn't matter the age, but have you ever finessed a man in this situation?
Jasmine.
like to get something?
Yeah.
No, well, innately. In fact,
Sure,
yeah, you feel me?
Like you know,
yeah.
like all right. So what are?
Not
'cause you're-
getting
'cause you're a
nothing out of
woman.
me though.
You're a
Yeah,
woman.
yeah.
So what tells you what can you tell by a man like yo?
Men be acting desperate. So okay, so when my boyfriend right now, with my baby daddy,
Yeah.
what I liked about him is that he like approached me like, oh, you want to on this date? He took me to like a comedy show. It's like one of the most fun dates ever, and I just liked him, liked you, and I liked you for you. Feel me? Like ups and downs or whatever, but he never came desperate. I don't like. I think that's the weakest shit you could do as a man.
Coming desperate.
And women could see that shit from a mile away. You look fucking stupid, like you know.
You look
and
fucking
I work
stupid.
at the club, so I guess I'll finesse at the club. So I work. If I could see somebody is like obviously like desperate for the girls, you're not getting a tip back. You're not like, you know what I mean? Like whatever. Like I know that you're not gonna care. You're not gonna ask for no change because you're so desperate for us to just be in your vicinity.
Right.
So like that stuff to me is like just like pathetic. You know. So I think
But
that
is it pathetic? Just looking at it, do you take advantage of the man being pathetic?
when I'm working, 100%.
Why wouldn't you?
I need,
Yo,
That's
bro,
what
she
I'm
trying to get that bag.
I got you.
I'm just getting
No,
up.
Jasmine, bump
I
that.
love the honesty. That's
You
why.
see?
Rent gotta
Because
get
some girls will not admit that.
You came here, but what
It's called multiple.
what I personally
streams.
have always drawn the line as, even as a teenager, I'm
Right.
not fucking nobody. I'm
Right,
not,
right, right. Of
I'm not
course,
going,
obviously,
I'm not even gonna
yeah.
go out to eat with you, truthfully,
Right,
if
right.
I don't like you. Like I've never let someone take me on no crazy ass date and I didn't like him.
Oh, so you don't got a food nigga, a hair nigga,
Nah,
nails
no.
and feet nigga.
I'm a hustler.
No, she don't. I know.
Nah, I'm a real
thinking
life
about-
hustler. So like I can say my finesse would be like in a workspace or like trying to get that money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that would be like what I would say. But there are girls, and I don't like respect girls that do that.
Right.
Like you'll use your time. My time is valuable.
Right,
I'd rather
right,
be
right.
with my family, my man, or my girls.
My man,
I don't
my man,
need
my
to.
man.
I don't need to go like have dinner with somebody to eat a steak. I could cook the steak, or I could go buy myself the steak. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm talking like as if I was single. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna be in a space to spend 2-3 hours with someone I don't even like you. You know what I mean? For me, not a meal or a hairdo, none of that is worth it for me personally. Do I respect the shorties that get it how they get it? I do. That's what you gotta sleep with at the end of the night. Girls do things outside of what they would normally do to, again, live a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I could do all that shit by myself because I hustle.
Word.
So I would never look for a man to use him in that manner. You know what I'm saying? But again, like if I see a desperate man at my job or something from a mile away, and you throwing money at all of
I'm
us,
taking your check.
I'm
boy.
taking a check home with
Oh,
me.
you want to pay for lunch?
And
All
my
right, cool.
son's gonna eat salmon tomorrow. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Salmon bites.
That's my.
Wait,
That would be
wait,
like my
wait.
finesse.
You know how much salmon costs at shop?
Salmon is expensive
That is
as
expensive,
hell.
bro.
What? And it's always, what is it? Home farm, whatever that, like, farm
Word.
raised. I'm like, nah, you bugging.
I didn't even see the farm it was raised on. Y'all
I
lying.
didn't see the
That,
farm.
that
It was
bowl
raised
and
on.
basket brand, nah, kiss my ass, bro.
Yo, I had
my
some.
ass.
Yo, side note, I had some salmon bites the other day. I forgot what restaurant it was. Phenomenal.
Salmon bites that were fried.
Yes.
I made them at home before. Oh,
Salmon's awesome.
I'm gonna.
Very
I make
good.
salmon real.
I just
I
got
actually
on
eat salmon
this
raw.
year.
Whoa.
And
Oh,
sushi.
like sushi.
And sushi?
Like smoked salmon.
Oh, like how they put in lox bake.
Yes.
Okay, that tastes good.
I went to Top's Diner and the lady was like, "You should try it." And I was like, "She's like, you like fish?" She was like, "Yeah." It's like, "You don't mind it a little not cooked?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." I tried it. I was like, "Wow."
She was fucking with you.
It's
That was
funny.
my birthday.
It's
No,
funny.
she
like
wasn't
salmon?
because I was sitting with my
She might have
ex.
liked you. Oh.
It's funny.
It was me and my ex. We were sitting.
It's
so.
okay.
It don't mean
No,
that
it's
she
not
was
okay.
That means nothing.
Nigga, you know my ex. She's just as tall as I. She'll fuck niggas up.
Okay, but hey, you never know. She may
Nah,
be.
do
Maybe
not
the
want
way
those
she
problems.
was competitive.
I don't care. Hey, bitch, stop competing. Do not compete. You don't want this. Stop.
Wait,
Stop.
Girl,
Yeah.
lady, I don't know what you've been
There is
through,
no
but
competitive spirit. We don't need that right now. Yeah.
Get that shit from.
I would tell the waitress, you will
think
lose.
Go away.
I don't know
Go
for
away.
a little jokey joke.
You will lose.
It's
You
funny
will
you said
lose.
I was just at Tops last week. Like ever since it like got like
Yeah, it's
Y'all
nice.
niggas, y'all niggas getting money. Why don't y'all take me?
Oh, that's not money.
No,
Oh, I
no,
didn't pay. I didn't pay. Oh, I didn't pay.
Oh, I did pay. It was me and my lady. We went to. Unfortunately,
I'm a bad
we had to
nigga. I
go
don't
to
pay.
Target and Marshall,
I'm a bad
and I went. It's not bad, bro.
I'm a bad
It's
nigga.
nice.
I don't pay.
One time. Go ahead, Pop.
It was nice. We had to go. We went to Target and Marshalls. Unfortunately,
And then tops.
and then she was like, "Oh, I'm hungry. I want avocado toast." I'm all right. So we see Tops. We go there. I ain't never been there since like 2017, 2018.
Or?
I looked in that bitch. I was like, okay, I like this. Yeah. I kept the class at a chicken Alfredo with broccoli. I ain't, you know what I mean? Chilling. Exactly.
I got the. You remember?
I got it. You feel me?
Alfredo.
Brother, I ain't gonna hold you. That it was rocking.
Yeah, their food.
It was
No,
slapping, bro.
They food be on
Slapping.
point. They food be on point.
Wait, while we're on this topic,
Let's go.
since y'all asked me, do you guys let women take advantage of you ever?
We talking
Yes,
about
it's
sexually?
happened.
Knowingly?
Obviously.
It's happened. Yeah.
No, knowingly, yes.
Sexually?
Like
Yes.
run your pot. I'm talking like run your pot.
Oh, like.
No.
He's like,
Yeah, sexually. I mean, yeah, you want this? Go ahead. Come on.
You want it? I say no.
I sit back and be like,
What
have at it.
Nah, like
Have at it,
run
baby.
it
Let's
up.
go.
I work out to look this good.
Yo, G, shut the fuck up, bro.
Let's go. Have at it. Of course, yeah. Fuck yeah.
No, I like
Financially,
run your pockets up.
financially,
Run
only
them
just one
pockets.
girl could get that from me.
But that
But
was
we
your girl.
we have a connection.
So I
Yeah.
wouldn't say that's a finesse. And she didn't finesse.
It's not a finesse. It's like, yo, I like to see her smile.
Have you ever been finessed though?
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah,
so
of
I could
course,
say,
yeah.
So before everything kicked in for me, like just me just being who the hell I am. Yeah, thank you, Jesus, by the way. Yeah. Normally, because I probably got trying to impress the girl. Probably, I can't even think about what girl that did it to me, but I feel like a girl definitely did it to me.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I did.
Yeah. You feel me?
I literally bought her lunch.
But
every
now,
weekend.
Now I see that shit a mile
You think
away.
that you've grown, like as a man, you grow so comfortable with yourself that
Yeah, I'm not as
right?
naive with
Right,
women.
right. Yeah.
I realize that,
And I
like,
think that's the desperation I was talking
Yeah.
about. Like even grown men,
Right.
sometimes they don't know that line.
It's like you said, like you could see the desperation from a mile away.
You definitely can.
Now I approach women with like, I'm not trying to say, oh, what you bring to the table. I'm not one of them.
Because you were not the
No.
table.
Yeah. I'm just be like, yo, like, let's be cool.
Yeah.
Like I'm not trying to take you out and feed you yet. I'm not trying to like buy you shit yet. Let's get to know each other. Let me see.
Man, let me tell you
hold
something.
up. So if you see a lady, like I guess let's talk in person. Let's get away from social media, right? Like let's use you at a party or a gathering.
I won't approach him.
You spot someone that you're interested in.
I won't
So
approach him.
Yeah, I
Why
do
not?
approach.
He is the approacher. I'm not the approacher.
So how do you
They
reel
just-
in
they-
people you're interested in?
He see me
He
eventually.
does this.
No, not that.
Yeah,
Take the shit
no.
eventually.
No.
If I like a girl and I see her,
Uh-huh.
somehow, some way, I'll make my way towards her, but it won't be
So
obvious.
you will make your way.
Yeah, it won't be obvious.
Oh,
it won't be
okay,
like,
okay. You
oh, let me
know,
buy
yo,
you a
baby, yo,
drink.
baby, what's
Yeah. Yo, baby, this stuff is crazy. It'll be like I probably do like if I'm with Mitch, I'll send him as my wingman. If she's with her girl, I'll be like, yo, go dance with that girl for me real quick.
Okay. Set
So
the
Mr. Go
tone.
Dancer, and then maybe I'll slide in and be like,
Be the cool
you know,
friend.
Yeah, I'll be like,
Cool
oh,
friend dancing around.
I'll come up and like,
oh.
I'll say some like funny shit. I'll be like, oh, you come here too? Oh, this is awesome, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
So then, with that said, how long do you have to be speaking to a girl or know her until
I got
you
you.
ask for a date?
I got you. Well,
Yo, I'm asking you a date
well,
within 2 days.
Because I
In
was
my
about to say, I
past.
think that should be the
Within 2
initial
days.
transaction.
Within 2
What are you
days.
talking about?
If I
In my
get your number
past-
within 2 days,
I'm
the
stuck
date's
in
already
this
I
made.
part.
think that's a good time frame.
2 days.
Well, what are you here? Because what are you here for?
I got you.
Go ahead, Mitch.
Before baby, I'm gonna say this now. Before I met you, okay? All right.
This is the past.
This is the past. This is the past.
Pass, please.
But first and foremost, I've been blessed with 3 gifts on this earth.
The gift of gab.
No, that's 4. Shit.
God damn it, I'm so gifted.
Yeah. I got the gift of gab.
God, why?
I'm hilarious. You feel me? I'm handsome and charismatic.
So what is you saying?
So with that being said,
He's saying he that nigga.
Yeah.
with that being said, you feel me?
Him.
Because me, I leave the whole sexy body up to these little niggas.
Okay.
I ain't got time for that. Nah, I
I don't have a sexy body no more.
Yeah, because I don't got time for none of this shit. You feel me? So me, with time frame, baby girl, is either we first of all, and during that time of my life, is either tonight, tomorrow.
I said a date.
Fuck the date. What I need a date for?
Oh my God.
All right, brother. Got
You
it.
wasn't dating though?
What?
He was
So
having
there's
fun.
a small amount of women. Let's say there's X amount of women you've like.
I went on a lot of dates with my
encountered.
female best friends. I went on a lot of dates with my
No,
female.
but in a romantically, you thinking about.
One, I got you. 1, 2.
What you talking about? What you counting?
Oh, so dates, like women I took out on dates.
It's not girl best friends.
Wait.
You got
One.
more than 2, nigga. Cause the way you be blowing on my phone, your word.
No, it'd be for the same. It'd be for the same person.
Oh, okay.
1.
Back then, before.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! If I'm not counting her, then shit. 1.
One.
Yeah,
So you were never on that
2.
type of time.
2. Wait, give me a second. 2. 2.
So you never really interested in like going out on dates with women?
No, I just want to
Me
have a. I just want to have a blast with
Me
my
either.
boys.
I ain't gonna hold you. I just want to fuck.
Yeah, like I just want to have a blast with my boys.
I'm with
Alright, but I'ma say something.
And I say that because I have my own place. I know a lot of niggas don't have their own place.
Yeah,
That's another thing.
when you have your own place, you can do
When you have
that.
your own place, it's such an
From
advantage.
2018 to like
Yeah.
that time,
Yo, when you
before I had to go back home,
like
I
what-
was
like once you have your own place, it's like
You
a
can
different.
even like
Like,
up to 2,
different.
3 years.
I was
different,
yeah,
yeah, it's
I was running through them.
Girls
my
do
pops
not
got
don't.
sick. I was running through.
Like you could take a girl out, but once she knows she has your own place, she actually wants to come and be in your space.
Yeah, Exactly.
And she'll make it her own space, and she'll love it.
Yeah.
I've seen it with every.
But I feel like that's when you're already building.
Make
How
your
do you
own-
get to the point?
making her own space.
you know,
That's why I'm like,
you know how
I'm
easy
shook.
some of your
I'm
peers
shook
are.
too, like-
You know how easy some of your peers are.
You-
They see a couch, they see a TV, and I got Netflix.
And they don't leave?
No.
I
Wait,
leave.
fuck Netflix. If
This
you
is
got
like a
if you
little
got
bit- like, I
Hulu,
had my own
HBO
spot.
Max,
Right.
fucking Crunchyroll, Disney Plus, you got
You ever had a
everything
nigga
to watch.
just come stay too long at your house?
No.
Oh, you kick
What?
him
Oh,
out.
you just kick niggas out?
No, she different though. She different.
I lived by myself since I was
Right.
20 years old.
But you never had a guy like who's too comfortable in your house?
Why would I even let it get? Like, what? But first of all,
No homosexuals.
First of all, whoa, wait! This
No
is so
homo.
crazy that
No
women
homo.
do this. Like,
No,
I
women
mean,
do it, yeah.
I don't think they talk about it, right?
Yeah, they do.
Amongst each other.
They'll never talk about it.
No, they won't say all
Because
that.
when
Yo,
they,
here's-
They'll act
they
like,
won't
you
talk
here,
about
baby,
it,
over
yeah.
again,
Because
like,
they try to keep them. They try to keep them in that
Yeah.
in that box because they don't want the other bitches to be. I'm sorry, they don't want the other women to come by and try to take.
I
them.
had
women is a little
boxes
different.
and shirts ready for them. Like,
I have
you
women
staying
I've
over?
never taken
Alright, this
out
What, this what you're
on
wearing.
a
There you
date.
go, boom.
Literally never taken out on a date.
Just come to my crib.
Come to my crib.
That's the date.
Fuck them, suck them. They go out the
Oh
door.
my god!
That's it.
So the thing is like so crazy to me, like, right? I would never. So I don't let anybody just into my crib. Like, let's
Right.
say I'm not in a relationship. Like, not everyone's gonna come to my house
Right, right,
anyways, male, female, whatever. And I think that the difference, like, not for nothing, y'all will let any motherfucking girl up in your house if she look good. That's scary.
It's very
so
scary.
of course you're gonna get these leeches.
Well, that's
that
a
will
lie.
stay.
No, time the fuck out, nigga.
Not
No,
every
I mean,
girl.
but
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
You know
I
what
know
I'm
what
saying?
you're
You
saying,
would the threshold of who you would
Yeah.
let into your house is
Like
way
our
bigger than
threshold
what
is
I
bigger
would.
than she was.
Oh, yeah, for
You know
sure,
what
for
I mean?
sure,
Like,
for sure.
cause you could try to kill me. You know what I mean?
if
Like,
I
that's the
knew-
reality.
It's different for
really
women.
petite.
No. It's different for women because
No,
their,
you're
their
gonna-
safety concern is way different
Yeah.
from ours.
Right,
For men.
right.
Yeah.
I'll
We
knock
get
you
like
out.
if a girl
She
go
tryna
crazy,
help
we
her
can just
out.
hey bitch, get the fuck out of here. Like, fuck, hey, get the fuck out of here. Her is different. Like the guy could be like
Overpower.
You're
like-
right.
yeah, like-
So that's
like-
why that
yeah.
question was so crazy. Like, of course nobody ever
Right.
sat up at my house. And just
I mean, if
overstayed
I
their welcome.
know,
I've had women
I'm gonna
like
hit the home
stay
run, you're coming
over
over.
Yeah, and just not
a
leave for a
day,
minute.
a week.
I
You know
would
what I'm saying?
like so.
Like
I don't
it's
know.
happened because
I ain't never had like a week, a day. Like
I
I've
had
had
2-3 days.
situations where
2-3
I
days.
think the most is like 4 days for me.
I've had a situation
Making
where,
my bed when I
where
leave,
probably
all of that.
after,
Right.
Like where I had probably like, after I did what I did.
Right.
I mean, and you're still here. You
Right,
feel
right,
me?
right, yeah.
And that's when I text my boy the call.
me.
The moment I even told me, I even called me.
See, I can't do that. I can't do that.
Get your ass
We can't
over
do
here.
that.
Yo, if it's like
Call one of us,
if it's
nigga.
like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah, yo.
and you still sleeping, and we just did a thing.
Yo.
Y'all will kick a woman out.
Yo,
Yo.
no.
Huh?
Y'all
Yes.
kick a woman
Yes,
out.
absolutely.
But
Wait.
not directly. I don't do
Wait.
it directly. I do it indirectly.
No,
Like, what you
see?
about to do?
I'll be like, yo,
I gotta go to work.
because I'm on call at my job. Be like,
Okay.
yo, they called me up. I gotta go.
I gotta
I
blast.
gotta go. So you can't stay here. You know what I'm saying? There's like a vacancy.
No.
Like,
You
can't
don't
be
kick
here.
a woman out?
I mean,
Oh, you have,
there's
like-
certain women get kicked out. Like once it's done, and you see me putting my clothes on, and I'm getting ready for bed, I'm like,
What if her feet don't look good? She out?
oh, she definitely out. She
Get that up.
Your socks ain't coming off. Keep them shits the fuck
Back
off.
on, Miss Lady. Nah, that's so
Like,
funny.
Yo, Gene, I told you, pull that cover back.
Oh,
So we gotta go. I'm leaving. I'm going out with the homies.
I'm
Nah.
done, man.
But
Anyway.
you could tell. Like,
Anyway, yeah, I don't. Whatever. It is what it is.
Interesting take. That question blew my mind.
Right.
He was like, oh.
Well, stay at my fucking house. What?
Yo, there's some girls who stay open, man.
No, or vice versa though. Like nobody should just be up in your house. That's very dangerous for y'all too. Women like to steal.
It is,
these
but it
days.
isn't. Yeah.
Women like to.
what they gonna
Yeah,
steal? My brushes and my do-rags?
But I don't have
Nothing.
nothing worth stealing for a woman unless she's selling the shit on the side.
But
Other than that,
and
why-
then you know at that
Yeah.
point she honestly might have needed
Yeah,
it more than
exactly.
you ever did.
But that's why that's why I only ate mud. Of course, now it's only my lady in my house. But yeah, because I mean, at any random time I could have a lot of money. Well, I mean, I have a lot of money on the table, and I mean, I just like to chill, so I don't need to be extra security with my shit.
Question for you though. So when you met your shorty, when you started like coming around her, did you court her?
Quarter meaning what?
Take her out on dates, ask her out,
Absolutely.
spend time.
Absolutely.
And what made her different from these people in your past that you had no interest in fucking taking out on a single
I
outing?
remember seeing all them dates.
Right, what's you know?
Nigga was on a lot.
'cause
Nigga was like, yo,
you-
Gene.
Like, cause I could argue
what
right
can I
Put
do?
those
there.
shits on close friends. Like, you gonna see me go on this date.
I could argue that in your past you might have like had like sweet, decent, nice women, right?
Yeah, of course.
She the
And
nicest though.
What made her different? Like,
What made her different? What made her different? I guess I mean, so there's a part of me, I guess, where when some women see that part,
Right.
not the positive and shiny part when I get mad, like upset about something. You feel me? And then they hold it over my head like this is who I am. You feel me? But basically manipulating me. You feel
Okay.
me? Not what triggered me. Why not what triggered me for me to act like this?
Right.
But you're gonna hold what I did over my head because that's that. You feel me? So and I've gotten upset. Around her, and that's one thing. That's one big thing we're honestly working on continuously is the way if I'm frustrated or upset about something, the way I display it and the way I communicate it towards her. You feel me? So one day I got upset. We didn't talk probably for I want to say 2-3 days. You feel me? Then after that we saw each other again in public. This is before everything. You feel me? We saw each other in public again, and after that, the next day we just started communicating, just talking to each other about, yo, this why I felt the way I felt, and vice versa. She didn't dismiss me. You feel me? She didn't put me away. You feel me? And she didn't hold that above my head. And I mean that's the reason why when I was acting right, when I felt like I could have my cake and eat it too, when she was about to skate. I begged. I literally
Men do
begged.
need to beg more. I'm gonna say
think
that
so?
as a generation. Yeah.
What?
Need to be outside.
Men
the
need to
leather in
beg
the rain.
more.
Why
When
we
you
gotta
have
beg
when you fuck up with a good woman, I'm not talking
Yeah.
about the women that's finessing
I
you
ain't
in the
gonna
street.
lie, yeah,
when you
I
have
agree.
someone that's good and you know you fucking up or you fucked up, you did something,
Yeah.
you gotta beg.
Yeah, I begged.
I
Because
could
you've
I could
killed-
tell you
yeah.
from experience when you fuck up a lot with a woman and she still lets you in, it's so hard to get back in.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very
It's tough. It's tough.
like I'm kind of experiencing that now because I'm kind of like trying to get back in good with a woman,
Yeah.
and we're friends right now.
Okay.
But she's limiting the situation
Gotta
just to
beg
friendship.
more. Beg right now. Please, baby.
Hey, look,
Take it back. Look at him.
I'm gonna
He's
tell you
dying
your
on
own
the
advice.
inside.
I'm gonna tell you your own advice. Get them flowers.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
So I in my mind I have like a super date planned,
Nice.
but I realize that. But it's also making me realize that I have to do this because she's
Yeah.
so guarded by it.
So hurt.
yeah, of course.
Because I put her through a lot. Like y'all two niggas know what I went through last
Yeah.
year. A lot, a whole lot.
yeah.
So
Fuck last year.
to get all
Yeah,
that,
fuck last year.
yeah, to get all that, and to bring that back to her, it kind of makes it look like I'm rebounding with her. I'm not rebounding with you. I'm just going back to what I know. But all I can tell you is like as a man to other men who listen to this podcast, like she said, it doesn't hurt to beg a little more.
No.
No.
It doesn't.
It doesn't hurt to appreciate your woman a little more. You know what I'm saying? Because when you fuck up and you create those huge walls,
Right.
those walls gonna be up for a long time.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I realized with Shorty, like she's just like, I love you, but I don't trust you
Right.
because you did this behind my back. Now you coming back to me. I don't know if you're playing in my face. I don't know if you're just trying to. I don't know.
No, definitely.
It's
And-
also a self-esteem thing. So like when you've done wrong, like it could be anything. You put her down, cheating, whatever the case may be. You've also tarnished that woman's self-esteem. So
Right.
in begging, that kind of builds it a little bit. You know, you gotta make her
Right.
feel again like she that bitch, like she's that woman, like in your eyes. So again, begging,
Begging.
it works. Like,
and-
doing it right and doing it genuinely too. Don't
Exactly.
sit and be that guy begging for your lady back to do the same old thing. Cause then yeah.
let's say again, it just lead back to like if you honestly gonna make the decision, and then you go, you know what, I'm gonna stick with this young this woman or young lady, whatnot.
Right.
Honestly, do it the right way. You feel me?
Right.
Take your time. You feel me? Because one of my mentors, I'm sorry, one of my mentors, he was saying to me, if I'm gonna make certain decision, especially about this young lady, you gotta make the decision like truthfully. You feel me? Because
Right.
again, the Bible always says like the Bible. You know, I'm a
Yes, sir.
yeah.
The
So
Bible
Bi-
boys over
yeah.
here.
So the Bible says, you feel me? Men, love your wife as I love the church. You feel me? You feel me? God has never told women to ever love men. Never. You can look in the Bible. God told women to submit to men,
Admit to me.
but never to love a man. You feel me? Now, with that being said, if I'm gonna love upon her, you feel me? I gotta be willing to give my all, give my life. You feel me? If needs be, for me to make sure I protect her, make sure I create a safe and comfortable space for her to be who she is. You feel me? And this is the conversation me and her we had the other day. Like I told her, there's a lot of things that I don't need you to add on to it. What I need to add, what I need help in, I need help taking care of this life that we building together. I need help taking care of this life. You feel me? I don't need you to go out there, go chase. Oh, you got paid this, you got paid that. That's not what I'm asking for. I'm asking for like, yo, help me take care of shit. Help me take care of me and help me take care of this life.
Right.
You feel me? And
That part.
yeah.
That part. There we go.
Take a drink to that.
Yo,
Take a
drink,
shot to
drink,
that.
right.
Yeah, right?
Yo, I'm telling you right now.
Beautiful.
Right.
Damn.
It's something, I remember Miss said this in the beginning, when like season 1, you would always say this, like, I love you despite this, right? So I think ever since you said that, with the relationship I have now, I understood now more what you meant by I love you despite.
Yeah.
Right? Because the girl I'm with now, she's loving me despite having kids with 2 different women. That's not easy.
It's not.
Because remember, she always says you're never gonna have time for me.
I'm sorry.
Right.
I don't mean to. Go ahead. Say what you got to say.
But I'm making the time for her, right? And she's showing me that I'm making the time for her. So like I said, my birthday's coming up, we're going away. I see what she's doing just to make it like amazing for me. And I really told her, you don't need to do that. You just going with me is enough.
When I
And now I've asked her to pray with
I'll go
me.
after you.
Okay.
I've asked her to pray with me, right? But I do know myself. I don't know how to pray properly.
It's
So,
work. It's work. I got
it's
actually.
work.
I got a prayer.
So-
I got a prayer book.
So
Book full of prayer.
my daughter's godfather. That's the son's pastor.
Yeah.
So I've literally asked him, "Can you help me learn to pray better?" Because I feel like when I pray, I'm just saying, "Help me do this. I want to get this. I'm not really praying the way I'm supposed to." So today when we were in the car, she was listening to music. I was talking to my boy, and I told her I want to be able to pray better and pray with you, and I at least want 3-4 times a week we're reading the Bible together.
Amen.
Because she's very spiritual, just like I am. And I said, God had to be doing something for me to want to feel like this, because I want to get closer to him.
Amen.
And she's like, you know what? I want to do it with you. I never had no girl do that
That's
for
fire.
me. And I'm just like, come on, man. Like, come on, baby.
That's fine.
Yeah, she
I
sound
love
like a
you.
keeper
My
for
little
sure.
shade doo-doo.
They do.
Come on, baby.
That's why.
That's beautiful. That goes
No,
back to what we
I was
talked about
gonna
earlier.
because I asked the timeline topics, and one of the topics was being a step parent and limits and expectation as a step parent. So do you put those expectations on your girl because you have 2 kids
So
outside? So does she have kids?
she has no kids.
Okay.
So one thing I do know, I see she knows, without me doing anything, she sets boundaries for herself. So my daughter's sweet 16.
Right.
She knows that she can't be fully part of it, but she gives my daughter ideas like, how about, what's your theme? How about this dress? How about this? You know, my
Right.
daughter's 16.
So she's trying.
Exactly. And my son, you know, he's 3 years old. That one, I really can't control, because my son, if he fucks with you,
Yeah.
it's impossible for me to tell him to stop bothering you.
It's gonna be
Right,
like a
exactly.
family.
Yeah.
So when he
little.
sees her, I'm gone. I don't exist. He wants
All
to.
right. So the
it's
son
plain.
is just a child.
Yeah.
Can't speak for a child. So
But-
for the daughter, does she communicate with the mother, with her mother?
Um,
Or y'all haven't established that yet?
So they haven't met, but my daughter's mother knows about her.
She knows about her.
You know, and one thing I can say about my daughter's mother, she knows that I'm not going to bring anybody around my daughter
Right.
that will do any harm.
Right.
You really got to be, for me to make you my lady, because remember, I was single since 2017, and it's my first relationship. And I told her, she's like, I don't want to date a guy with kids, because I've been through
Right.
it. They always go back to their baby mothers. I'm not going back to my baby mothers at all. And I've showed her, I had to prove, just like you said, I had to beg. Like, literally, I had to beg them, like, yo, look, trust me, I got you. Nothing ever go about this way.
Right.
But when it comes to my kids, I usually, if you're not a parent, I don't take your advice at all. That's how it is. But with her, she tells me, like, she's like, I don't think you should say certain things around your son or do certain things around your daughter. Be different.
For sure.
And I listen to it, and it's gotten better.
Right.
It's gotten better. And, you know, I've asked my daughter, how do you feel about her? My daughter says, out of any girl that I've kind of seen you interested in, she's the only one I see that actually has who actually wants to see you do better, even if you're not together with her. So, yeah, I can say that if, God forbid, if it was like, if I were to propose to her and she'd be a stepmother, she'll be a mother figure and a woman figure for
Right.
my daughter.
'Cause that's important.
Exactly, because, like,
Yeah.
they follow each other on Instagram. You know?
Huh?
Yeah. My daughter follows my girl on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
And
I thought your baby mother.
No.
Interesting dynamic.
And I never knew that.
Sister
And,
wives, but whatever.
you know, her and my daughter,
Sister wives.
they talk on
problem.
You did something we all trying to
they talk on Instagram together. They talk on Instagram together, like, you know, about makeup and like certain stuff, like stuff that I can never talk to my daughter.
Stuff you
They
can't
relate
relate
in a
to.
different way. Yeah.
Exactly. Because when my daughter tells me stuff, I'm like, if it ain't about sneakers, I'm not really into it. Like her dress for her Sweet 16, that was their thing. Like, I'm literally on the phone, FaceTime with my lady, and my daughter's there. She takes my phone, and they're talking about the dresses.
I get
and
it,
shit
yeah, I
we
get
wear.
it, I get it.
And
Listen.
I'm just like this. What the fuck you doing, bro?
I understand because my ex has children outside of our relationship. So she has boys. So every time I get with the boys, we're talking about sports. We're talking about
Exactly.
video games. We're talking about cars. We're talking about girls. Not other girls in my era, but I'm just trying to like look out for them.
Young
we-
game, yeah.
Yeah, we instantly bond. Like the bond is like quick. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I understand where you're coming from. So, but yeah, I mean the step parent thing, it's tricky.
It is. It's very tricky.
It's tricky because you don't want to insert yourself in any situation that you don't think.
But you don't want to
Yeah, you don't want to overstep your bounds.
overstep. Yeah, I think.
And I
that's-
never want to
yeah.
overstep my boundary. I'm like, yo, like sometimes she'll have, and the one thing I gotta gauge is like sometimes she'll have friction with the father, but sometimes she'll bring that energy towards me.
That's when you see. Yeah. So that's when you gotta immediately have like keywords.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, because like say for example, right? If I walked in because my days are weird, all my days are weird.
Right.
None of my days look the same, okay? Because one day I could be doing this, one day I have a full blown beef over here.
Right.
Like it's just weird for me. You feel me? So with that being said, sometimes I be coming home with the vibe still on my back. You feel me? And now then we could always we have a key thing that we do. We could always tell we could always tell exactly how someone's feeling right from that fucking door.
Okay.
Because when I come in or she come in, we're like boo. And depending how we respond back to each other, you can't fake. You can't fake it.
Right.
Like, there's no excitement. There's like, or I'm like, hey, Sally. She be like, Sally. She
fucking talking to, nigga.
She
We're ready to call you.
She like Sally.
Hit you in your fucking face.
So she hit me. She'll tell me like, yo, you unwind, all right? Before you come in this bedroom,
unwind.
Make sure you just unwind, okay? I ain't, or like I told, there was once she came, she just had like a quarrel, I guess with her parents or for something. I told her right there, because I think I said something, and she snapped at me, you feel me? And I told her, I was like, whoa. I did not do it to you. Right. Whatever this is, I did not do it to you. And always remember, we were on the same team.
Right.
So whatever this is,
you need to leave that
check
shit
that
out.
Drop it, yeah.
Check. You can't, you can't tell that person, try to be like, yo, just handle that.
Don't bring that here.
Yeah, I handle that, but I'll be over there. I'm just chill. All right, just
that's the tricky part. That's why I say as a step, like,
she came back in
if
the
you're
room.
gonna be a step parent, you're gonna have to realize that sometimes the argument that they might have might
It might trickle down into your home
to your
too.
home.
And I think that if you date somebody with a child already, you have to anticipate that. You have to be realistic that there is like another dynamic that they just dealt with before you. You know what I mean? And it will trickle into your relationship in some way, shape, or form.
It's funny y'all say that because I know me and my daughter's mother relationship is better now.
Right.
Because before
but it wasn't always better.
Yeah, but it wasn't. We couldn't stand each other at all. But now I know with my son's mother, I don't want to put her down or anything like that. But I do hate that because she's a mother. They feel like they're entitled for certain things. You can be entitled if I didn't do shit.
But you're still entitled for your own life.
Exactly. But my thing is this: like, don't say that you do everything by yourself when I have receipts of me giving you money.
That's not the truth. Yeah.
Everything.
Right.
So I don't like that narrative that she does. So whenever I'm upset, and my girl will know, she can tell. She's like, man. She's like, so say if my son's mother will call me, my girl will stay quiet. I respect that. She doesn't need to stay quiet because you can say whatever you want.
Yeah, she could be loud about it.
Exactly, but she stays quiet because she knows at the end of the day, I don't want to do anything that will mess up anything you have with your son. So I let that. But I understand that she never wanted to be a step parent. She kept telling me when I first was pursuing her, like, I'm not trying to be no step parent. I want all your attention. And I was like, trust me, I'll give you all my attention. Even work with 2 jobs. Fucking what 9 months later, I've proven every single thing.
But did that worry you at all? Like how she's gonna treat my kids if she's so like hard on that?
It did worry me, but then I saw how she treated her, like the kids in her family.
Life. Yeah.
You know, because when she always said that,
that's a good way to look at things.
Like I always told her, like, yo, I have to have my kids right now, so it's either you chill me or you're not. She was like, all right, cool.
Right.
She saw how my son was just like, hi.
Yeah.
Like he wanted to play.
Like gravitating towards
exactly.
her.
And then my daughter, of course, she's 6. She about to be fit. She's 15, so she's a little.
Yeah,
she had to really like. You trying to be my dad? Like, what's going on with you?
Trying to take my nigga.
And then once they talked about makeup, it was over.
Right.
It was over.
So I think that when you date someone with a kid, and you're really invested into that person, you have to invest in the kids too, and you have to find something that you could bond over. If you're gonna be there a long time, you don't wanna not be able to talk to them, not be able to build with them. You want to still have a boundary because you're not like their biological parent, of course, and you can't overstep like in the disciplinary sense. But I think it's super cool when someone takes the time out to like bond with the kid.
Absolutely.
Because those connections are meaningful and you don't know what they're missing at home with the other side.
Right.
or not missing, or just whatever, and want. You know what I mean? What they
Shit
want.
made me love him more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the.
And so you could really see somebody, and I think that's cool when people want to step up to the plate.
Right.
And like blended families are a real thing. Like
Very real thing.
I've been a step kid. Like my dad went through like a couple of women in my lifetime. He's married and settled now, but I really like. There's only one person that took the time out to play that real stepmother role with me. Granted, he was with her during my formative years, so like she kind of had to. Right. But the way she treats me till this day, that's my little sister's mom. Like I'm never gonna forget it. I call her Ma, happy birthday, Ma, whatever.
Right,
happy Mother's Day, Ma. Like
that's beautiful.
She cooks. She knows how I like my food. You know what I mean? Like I think that those things, like if you're gonna date somebody with
that's
a
genuine
kid,
love, yeah.
you gotta learn those things. And if you don't feel that, then you probably should just be a bigger person and get away from the situation. And on the flip side, if you're a parent and you're dating somebody new, that's not the other person, obviously, you gotta be mindful of those things. If you see that that person is not trying to build with your kid in any way, shape, or form, not trying to bond, converse, you gotta take your personal feelings aside of liking them and all the fun and games y'all probably have outside of that, and you gotta step. Cause I'll be damned if I have you looking at my kid all weird, or like trying to. Oh, when daddy's taking me out, you talking to, you know what I mean? Like, or you know what I mean? Like, gotta be real.
No, definitely.
You want some more?
Yeah, I would take one more. What's up?
All right, I'm gonna do a funny one.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk about these niggas that love men.
What happened?
What you mean?
What?
Where we going with this?
What?
I am not
You
gonna get
talking about
We'll be
bromance?
canceled.
I don't know. You know, there's a lot of homophobia out there with some women.
Okay.
If they don't do things for, if men don't do things for
Like
women,
calling
they do
men
things for
sassy?
women. Yeah, sassy. Yeah.
Oh.
What you mean? I don't see.
Sassy.
It's a sassy epidemic.
I'm sorry. Well, what's the epidemic?
Okay.
Nigga, my girl.
The epidemic is like
We've
if
been
we're
covering it.
if we're not doing things for women, we're doing things for men,
No. So
or we're doing things to impress men.
you got the whole, well, a little bit. So what I would say,
Right.
the sassy epidemic is right now.
Sassy
These
epidemic.
men,
I
they
remember
like y'all want to be bad bitches.
What does that mean?
You
we
weren't
bad
meant to
niggas.
be.
bad niggas.
Yeah,
We bad
So-
niggas.
bad
Bad
niggas.
niggas season.
I'm still a
We
little
bad
confused.
niggas.
Bad
I feel
nigga
like,
season.
okay, so what we've touched
Act
on this
bad.
a couple of times today, right?
Yeah.
So the gender roles are really, really gray right now. It's not black and
Very
white
gray.
anymore. So I think that men feel like they the prize. I don't have to like be the breadwinner no more necessarily. Like she gotta put exactly what I put. Why should I do this for her? Why should I, not for nothing, man, take her out on a date? Like that is some sassy shit. Like what do you mean? Probably not in the way that you were presenting it. I wouldn't like categorize you as
Yeah,
that. But also like what we were saying, like men are not grilling. They're not building things. They're not.
Going to war
You
and
know what
die.
I'm, they're not going to fucking war.
Okay, I got you. I do not build nothing.
They block women.
I got you. No, hold on. No, I got
block
you.
women. You
Yeah.
can't block women.
You can. You can.
I got you.
If a girl's toxic, you gotta block
No,
her.
I don't block nobody.
But that's
So,
part of what the women are talking about. You know,
So-
I'm here as a vessel for the women.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't always agree 100%, but
so I don't build nothing. Matter of fact, I don't even change the goddamn tire. To be straight up honest. Reason being, you know why? You know what?
Got triple A.
It's okay. Whoa. Slow down. Be easy. Hear me out. Reason being, there was one day I had an all-white party to go to. Right. That's when I had my Acura. I had an all-white party. I had my all-white outfit on.
Oh, no,
and
that's
after,
shit.
yeah, and then after, I saw I have a flat tire in front of my mom's crib. I was like, I'm infuriated. Because now I'm not about to not go. But after that, there's something in my mind that clicked. Boom. All I gotta do is press a button, and someone actually could come here out for free. And all I gotta do is tip them. I be tipping like 20, like bam.
Yeah.
Tip my tire, and I don't gotta sweat. Man, I went right back upstairs in the air conditioner, took my shirt off. So with that being said, let me say this. I always tell my brothers, right? My brother, they own apartments, homes, and multiple homes, and whatever. For what you're doing, there's somebody that you got because you literally pay to do that. Because my time is valuable. So with that being said, I'm not building nothing.
Right.
Yes. Am I taking my shorty out on a date? Absolutely. Do I tell my shorty, yes, I need that old fashioned, yes, cook, clean. Yeah.
I was about to.
I got you.
I was literally going.
Yeah. Exactly. Do I tell my shorty, I'm like, yo, baby, I mean, food. I mean,
I'm hungry.
I mean, shit. If it was good for Abraham, it should be good for us. You feel me? So with that being said, yes, I do. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck about none of this new age shit. Cause you know why? You know why? like I tell my show, you can vouch for it. I don't make her feel any smaller in this relationship. I told her because everything that she does for me is extremely, extremely important. You feel me? But I told her I literally go out here.
Right.
If there's 24 hours out the day, I'm out here 15 to 17 hours, but trying to make it and trying to get it for us. You feel me? But at the end of the day, seem to. I'm about to talking Creole. But if I say that I'm hungry, if I say I'm hungry, I'm hungry. What? We don't have to have this country. There's no me and my girl. We used to have in the beginning. We used to have like a back and forth, right? And this is why I say, don't think about there's a job. No, I need help. This is how I come at it.
I need help.
I need help.
Help me.
Help me. Help me. I don't have enough time in the day for me to do certain things. Say my love, my boo.
Boo thing.
Okay, mind you, keep in mind, you're talking to because I see where you're about to go with it, but always keep in mind, you're talking to a man where a man literally say he's not coming to you, but this is not no dictator, no.
Yeah.
I don't need to cook fresh meals every day. That's retarded. You feel me? But I'm telling you, I'm out here. You see me out here, so help me.
So I don't think that you would fall into that category. Reason being is you want her to cook and hold down the crib a little bit more so than you because you're outside doing things. So I think that's what women are feeling is the gap. That men aren't doing that part but still expect the inside shit.
Women,
you know what I mean?
But women also saying, "Oh, we work too." That's where the conversation, that's where it gets the focal point of the conversation gets lost because women gonna say, "Oh, we work too."
So I'm also gonna argue that is true, right? If we both work 40 hours and you're not doing anything after the fact, so why am I the only one that is working 40 hours as well as cooking all the time and cleaning? So I could understand that, right? So that's why I feel like women are calling men sassy because at the very least, if I am going to take on majority of the household responsibilities, perhaps that's fine. But you need to either take on majority of the bills or be doing things outside of your work that will justify why I have to do more of this. So the gap is that, first of all, the hardworking man is diminishing. Like, that's a fact. There's not as many men that just will go get a job and hustle. Even if they don't like to do it, these men.
Because there's two things. There's a lot of baby.
They want to be dancing on TikTok.
No, I got.
Dancing on TikTok.
Bro, you're losing me.
I be dancing on TikTok. Don't do that.
That's crazy.
You say you work 2 jobs though.
Yeah, but just talk about the nigga. I got you. I'm gonna tell you. Do you want me to tell you the reason why?
Even if he works 2 jobs, there'll be women out there that call him sassy for dancing on TikTok.
And you know what? And that's not okay. So I'm gonna.
So I feel like men get judged on a greater microscope. I'm not saying we get judged harder than women.
Yeah.
Women have it harder than men.
Different.
It's just a different outlook. Like if Tad is out on TikTok dancing, they might not know him from a hole in one. They might not know that he works 2 jobs. He takes care of his kids. He pays his dues with his girls. But as soon as they see him dance, they're gonna be like, he's sassy.
Is that fair? That's not fair, but that is the facts.
No, hold on, guys. Before you guys change the topic, let me answer her question. I'm gonna tell you why there's a lot of men out here. One, their mothers won't let them go.
That's a motherfucking fact.
And two, you want me to tell you really? Let me land the plane.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dusty ass bitches out here taking care of these fucking niggas.
Wow.
Taking care of these bum ass niggas. You're giving these niggas money for the gas tank, paying for these niggas goddamn meals. Me, pay for my meal. Matter of fact, nigga, these bum. Nigga, I promise you, there's a group. I know too many people. Matter of fact, I know it's unheard of. They out here buying these niggas gifts. They out here, paying for these niggas meals, paying for these niggas gas tank. Oh, baby, yo, can I hold $300? Nigga, I can't remember the last time I called somebody and ask somebody, can I hold $300?
I'm not even calling my homegirls and asking them that shit.
Nigga, I'm playing A, B, C, D, and there's a whole motherfucking Z. Nigga, I got nobody. I'm not calling nobody. Nigga, I'm sticking to my plan.
But what you're saying is correct. So there is the enablers. So there's the demographic that's enabling that, and also I feel like just like general again social media. So like these young ass boys, I'm talking young like 24 under type group, like teenagers to like that 24 age group, whatever. Like they see this new way of getting money, right? Oh, I just gotta dance on a fucking video, or I could rap, or I could trap, or I could scam, which took over our fucking generation. So you think that a man who's come up scamming is gonna value hard work and bring those very necessary ideals and morals to a household? Fuck no. He has no, my bad. He has no idea how to do it because he done scammed and trapped and da-da-da. Like, I don't try to judge people on how they get their money, but we cannot, like, be negligent to the fact that is why they don't work hard. They are sassier because they feel like, well, I'm buying you a Louis bag, so why you, like, but, you know, you're fucking sassy. No, go work for something. You know what I mean?
I know niggas right now, and big shout to all the men that be working overnight. My boy Gene, my brother Gene. But I mean, again, if you're working overnight and it cracks day, like you just spend mad hours putting hours, like it cracks day. If you want to sleep, if you want to get into your sleep, get into your sleep. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I know niggas right now that doesn't even work an 8-hour shift day, but sleep past 10 o'clock.
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Bro, I'm
You
up.
shouldn't start your day that late.
Yo, I'm up.
Right.
Unless you was working overnight. Like,
Yo, unless I don't come from New York City or whatever with Boss Man, I could probably like crack of dawn, like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm rolling inside my house at that time. And by the way, when I roll inside my house at 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm up by 12. The most, and probably by 10, 11. Yo, ask my shorty right now. At 7, 8 a.m. in the morning, and mind you, even if my off days, I'm just looking at her face. I'm like, because I got probably morning water, whatever. I'm just looking at her like, you gonna wake up or not? But I'm up. Make sure your feet touch the ground.
Yeah.
Pray a little bit.
Touch grass.
Like,
grass.
why is you sleeping for? What? You ain't got no job, no money.
No job.
No, you got a cash app.
no job is fucking insane.
No bank account.
very
Cash
insane.
app.
Oh my God.
But it's
Yo,
so-
sis, no bank account.
it's
But
so
you know
bad.
bank account, cash app.
That's terrible too.
It's very, very
So
normal
again,
out
that is
there.
something that is widely accepted and should not be fucking acceptable. So
Definitely.
like that is a sassy ass man. What do you sleeping all day? You don't do shit, and you got a fucking Cash App card. You walking
But
around
I've
with
seen
that.
men get sassy, get called for sassy for other things.
So I'm gonna go more towards your point. I think that men are scrutinized for damn near like everything.
Everything.
Right?
Like, what's sassy? What is
So
that?
like, okay, one thing that I don't
For instance, we like brunch.
Oh, I love brunch.
We love brunch.
I love brunch.
Yeah, yeah,
Women will
that's
call
the
us
thing,
sassy
right?
for going to brunch.
Oh, fuck them.
I like hookah.
I mean, I
Oh,
don't-
that is definitely on the sassy.
I love
list.
hookah. You know what's crazy about hookah? If you go on the other side of the world, only men smoke hookah. Only men smoke hookah. Men made it.
From the Arabic
Only men
culture.
smoke hookah. Women are not allowed to smoke hookah.
I just think y'all look like y'all sucking cock, but that's just me.
So I'm gonna
That's
say this
you.
is all right. So no
That's
man should
what
be
I walk
doing this.
into.
So this
Right.
is when it's
yeah.
Selfie.
I'm sorry.
Yo,
I'm sorry.
fucking
I've seen you take a selfie.
No.
Don't ever do that.
I've seen you take a selfie.
No.
You're not supposed to do that.
No.
I do it all the time.
That's
I
when
do
they
it all the
fucking me
time.
up.
Hoochie daddy shorts.
That is crazy.
We love hoochie
Yeah,
daddy
I
shorts.
love them. I love my thighs.
A girl will call us sassy for
I
wearing
think
hoochie
this
daddy
is
shorts.
valid.
Yes.
I got a couple pairs who dash
Right.
machine. I ain't gonna
Nigga,
hold
I
it.
just look at my leg tatted, just fucking show my legs.
Word.
I'm like, you
One
feel me?
thing I
A leg tattoo.
personally,
Everybody call us sassy for that.
my brother, nah.
Okay.
I think
They
it's about
might,
how you
though.
carry yourself
I
too.
understand
You
that.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I do think that you guys do get overly scrutinized for like can I live? You know what I mean? Like again, we're in new times, so the same way that
Like, I'm
women.
not your dad. I'm not your uncle.
Yes, I was the same
ain't
way.
your big brother.
Yeah, the women
Yeah.
were subjected to being one thing back in the day. So were men.
Right.
So now I think that men, and also there's like a spectrum, right? Like there's these super straight and narrow men, and then there's men that are straight as fuck, have sex with women, love women, but they want to paint their nails and dye their hair blonde and hearts in their shit.
Oh yeah, one of my boys. Yeah, he's a good.
I personally don't find that sassy. I think that
Oh, no.
that's your style. But men, right? So, but
I
other
said, you
men.
might find it sassy, but we gotta make that. We have to
Okay,
make our brother. We gotta make our brother feel
No,
comfortable.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Yes.
accept it, but I'm gonna let you know, like, bro, that's a little sassy. You want to get
Right.
Well,
hearts on?
why? If he, how about he?
No, that's him,
Fuck
that's him.
hella bitches.
But that's your
that-
He
boy.
be running and
And,
ripping through
that's
them.
my boy. I'm definitely gonna tell my brother. I love what you do, but it's a little sassy. You want to get hearts on your nails? I'm still gonna be your man's.
Right.
But just know it's a little sassy. I don't care what you do.
But doesn't that make
Why
you
is
feel
it sassy?
comfortable?
Because
Yeah.
we're accustomed and we've been tradition and we
Like,
operated one
they,
way.
They might call us sassy for going to our barber, and Gene be lining us up with that white shit.
You know what's crazy? I've never had. I did that once.
That's what I'm saying.
I hated
That's
that
what I'm
shit.
saying.
Right.
But we could be lined up with that white shit that he does.
That's cool. If I
And
like it, I like it.
girls might call you sassy for that.
It's cool. Another girl like it.
But your boy can't paint his
Man,
nails.
I don't care. No, paint. So let me tell you this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna skip
Right.
past that whole comment. Yo, with the paint nails, yo, fellas, let me tell you something. If you feel like painting your nails, yo, by the way, yo, shoot. Shoot. If that's
Do
what
what
you
you
feel.
want.
If I was a guy, I I'll paint my fucking nails and I'll fuck mad bitches. I promise you.
Yo, Jasmine, another lifetime you was a guy.
Nah, but that's
That
a fact.
exists.
I wouldn't let anybody
But
tell
some
me
women
anything
will
different.
call that
I mean, you know what's
sassy.
crazy?
I'm like,
I did a lot of my homies. They look at me weird. I'm like, I get my eyebrows shaped up. They look like, what the hell you doing? Like, bro.
No, honestly, I need to get my eyebrow cleaned. My homegirl keep telling me.
I've been telling it makes the haircut look completely different.
Yeah, honestly, does Gene do that for you?
Cleaner.
Yeah, he'll do it for you.
All right, matter of fact, next time.
Bro, I'll be like, Gene.
Next time, I'm gonna ask him. I'm like, yo, Gene, can you clean my eyebrows for me?
I don't know if you're gonna do it.
But
if you do
again,
that
it
noise.
goes to like also we spoke about men loving themselves. I think if you're a man that's comfortable in yourself, fuck them girls on the internet calling you sassy, because one day they're gonna find this cold-hearted, mean-ass man who was trying to take out weed
Slapping
out
them
all
up?
the sassy mans.
Slapping them up.
Now you slapping them up, calling them out of their name, all of this, and you gonna wish the man with the painted fingers you would have went out with him once, or not necessarily that extreme, because it's respectable if you don't like that.
Now,
You know what
fellas,
I mean?
get y'all nails and your feet done. Trust me.
It's part of hygiene.
I do
yeah.
this shit with my girl, bro. It makes a complete difference.
Absolutely.
I do shit with my girl.
No, of course.
Excuse me.
But now honestly, that's kind of because you know what I was thinking about the other day. I don't know. I think if probably a nose ring would be next. But
Nose ring?
Oh, the dangly earring is the thing that's on the internet. Is sassy.
No,
okay.
I'll do the daily earrings in the hoop. I
But
told
that's
my
my
girl
problem
I
with
want
the
to
daily
get those
earrings.
rings. She said no.
back then in your father's era or your uncle's era, niggas was wearing damn
I was gonna say,
earrings.
was that a thing? And in the 70s, y'all was wearing flare
Like if you ever
pants.
remember, I don't know if y'all remember hip hop in the
Blouses.
80s.
Yeah.
Niggas was wearing shawls. Niggas was wearing
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. I'm
tight
thinking
pants. Niggas
about.
wearing
You talking
cowboy
about Prince?
boots. Yeah.
I mean, I wear skinnies and I'm proud of it. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
like Prince was
The blouse.
a sexual icon.
Right.
Yeah.
But Prince, like as far as I know,
He's
wasn't
straight.
gay.
Right, yeah,
He was
right,
straight.
right.
Fuck mad.
He was
fucking
just-
hella
Yeah,
bitches.
word. He got
Yeah.
my
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what are we saying
just
there?
out
Like,
here, just
Yeah.
out here, just.
I feel like there's every.
Like, are we saying men are sassy
Rapping and
because
running.
we compare it to some type of straight propaganda that
That's
looks
what
a
I was
certain
saying.
way?
Yes.
Would that be
I would-
your
I would
guy?
agree
We
with
have
you,
to
man.
Like
make
women-
more things normal
Right.
so that young men are not scrambling to find
Yeah.
themselves or putting this bravado
Like these young
on
men,
that's
they
not
wear
real.
different stuff.
Yeah.
They wear hoochie daddy shorts. They wear tight jeans. They
I got hoochie
they
daddy
got
shorts.
dangling earrings. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
They paint their nails. Like they just different.
It's just between
Just
me-
because it doesn't look like
But
Tupac Shakur
Imagine
or whoever it is.
Imagine if every man on this earth was a super thug. Bro, the world will be fucking chaos. You need balance of men who embrace their femininity and
Man.
are okay with just
I wouldn't even.
not.
I just feel like a lot of men they just scared to say I do this.
Right, yeah, you
Just
can't
do
be
it, bro.
scared. Be a
Yo,
man.
I've got my nails done and my girl has not been there.
Yeah, and she don't.
That was
I
the
get-
scary,
I get
that's
it.
the scariest shit. To walk
I'm
into
getting my
my
nails
son.
done. I'm getting my nails done tomorrow.
I still the clear polish is finally coming off.
No, I get my
And I
nails
don't
done
give a
tomorrow.
fuck. It
And it's
looks
gel.
better.
Stop playing around with me.
All right, she's one lie.
My homegirl Lily, that she be doing her thing. You crazy? I'm getting my nails done tomorrow because I could literally feel back. Y'all like, damn. When's the last time I got my feet done? A month ago? Nah. I get my. Are
Yo,
you crazy?
it looks better. It makes you feel
I like
good.
the bottom of my feet feeling just like a baby's ass.
Bro, it makes you when they get that scraper at the bottom.
Like,
I
wow.
also think though, like in general, we're just subjected to too many people's opinions.
Oh yeah.
Like the sassy shit, it shouldn't even really be a
Oh, yeah.
thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
We consume thousands of opinions in one single day.
Like
in one single day.
and it affects so many people's decision where they when they
Right.
cannot possibly make a decision of their own.
themselves.
But what they forget, what they forget is that one person making an opinion on you, especially opinion on your life, they only know what they know about you.
Right.
You feel me? They don't even know the full picture. So they make an opinion based upon what they know. So with that being said, you can keep it for yourself and your mama.
Right. Yeah.
Get your eyebrows on, fellas, and your
Yeah.
hands and your feet, though.
And your
Trust
hands
me.
and your feet if you want to
They'll,
paint them a little
bro, trust me.
harder.
If you trying to finger that girl, make sure your nails is clean, brother. I'm trust me.
Oh yeah, please.
Please,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, Jesus.
You know,
Hygiene 101.
Yo, big shots to my shorty man. She actually told me that one day.
Yeah.
She was like, we're going to make sure your nails stay.
Yeah, because you not gonna be touching up on her and your fingernails is dirty.
No.
Come on, don't do that.
That's my baby girl.
Don't do that.
Also,
never.
I think that we need to bring a little bit of shame back.
Well,
We need to bring shame.
Where deodorant,
back.
fellas? It's hot as hell outside. Nigga, y'all niggas stink. Where deodorant,
Shame
bro?
on both ends.
What you
shame
mean
for
by
women.
shame?
Wait, I seen something on Twitter today that fucking baffled me.
What's up?
Right. The man who runs No Jumper, letting someone smash
Wait, hold on. Wait,
Adam
Adam 22.
He let the girl, he let his wife fuck this dude with a bigger dick than he did.
This man's shit is like my arm, bro.
This man's his arm.
Bro, and they question like, yo, you really let your lady do that? He's like, yo, I feel like she needed to do it. If we want to grow the business, she got to do it.
That's disgusting, bro. You were pimping her. Like, you damn near sound like a pimp. Like,
yeah, but I think the white niggas don't care.
I think that's terrible.
Yeah,
Bring
they don't
some
care. They like
shame back.
that's actually a fetish of theirs to have
All right,
if you see a lot,
have their wife fuck a black man and see it. That's actually a kink.
Cause I think that's every white girl. They're going to.
I don't know if it goes back to like
black
slavery or some other shit, but as far as I know, that's a kink.
You think that they really like that shit?
Yeah, that's a kink of theirs.
To me, he looked like a pussy to me. Like almost like she gonna do it anyway.
Adam 22, hell yeah.
But he is pussy, right. So
he gonna look like a pussy for that.
So
forever.
You look pussy as hell because, bro, you're an established businessman. Whether it's fucking moral or not, you don't need to let her do that.
Yeah, that didn't need to
Granted, I feel like he literally felt like she was gonna do that shit anyways. So let me put this facade on that I'm cool with it. Let me go on the internet acting like I'm cool with it. He's interviewing her and she's like, yeah, I needed to go. It didn't hurt that much going back from a bigger dick. Bro, what?
Bro.
My wife just told me she was.
First off,
well, I would throw up. Bro, I'll pass the fuck out.
Whack 100 put him through that. Put him through hell. So it's like you allow her to moan for another nigga, and he was like, yeah, they still got each other's number. They're still gonna fuck. They're still gonna fuck.
So let me say.
She said my pussy don't work the same.
So
it don't feel right. She's a little sore.
Nah, there's not a dollar amount in the fucking world.
I'm gonna be really honest. When I saw that, I got so pissed. I didn't even.
It's right.
You said it to me earlier.
I didn't watch the whole thing. I didn't watch the whole thing. I just took it and I just sent it. Like, cause I'm like, this could be because I cannot. Which I tell you, all I saw was the beginning. Like probably like 5 seconds in. I'm too much. Cause let me tell you something. It's not. I don't know. It's not
We're
even
straying too far from God's light.
He's making videos with his wife, fucking other porn stars. Why did you give her the liberty to fuck somebody else that's gonna make you look small?
Guys,
literally,
you guys ain't even just looking at this. I gotta go around my family and friends.
That's what I'm saying. There's real life, yo. It's not just what your business is or what you really live with this woman.
Like I would never hold. It doesn't even matter. I don't even care. I think
they did videos with her pregnant. I think they did.
Oh shit!
Goodness.
Wow.
I think they did videos with her pregnant.
I would never. Let me say this. I would never hold what my shorty did before me.
Before?
If it's before me, I can't. I'm not even concerned about that.
Everybody got passed.
I'm not even concerned about that.
My past is disgusting.
Everybody got passed.
But the God come from the heavens, empty out the heavens, and send all the angels towards you. You're done. You're done. You're so far down. I don't know how can I cancel you out of my life. The furthest I could cancel you, but you need to be done.
Because he said he felt like he was holding her back because she's only done videos with him. He didn't open up a door. She's gonna fuck somebody else.
No, I just think that for that you just be a single person and maybe just fuck her. I don't know. Like I'm still
shocked that he got her.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna think from a man's point of view. If you're like a real liberal person, you date a porn star, that's kind of on you. But once you get to like that level that you're serious, you're gonna marry her. That shit gotta stop. I'm all about women empowerment, doing what you want with your body. But literally, marriage is like signing up to be with that one person for the rest of your life.
He's into it. Yeah.
So if you're getting married, if you're getting married, there is a spiritual aspect of it, like that oversees everything else. Why on earth would you let that rock? Like we have to pivot. Can we film that?
Because
Can we be the behind the scenes people? Like maybe like that shit.
Because no matter what he does,
bro,
it's not gonna be the same now. Because she's not gonna moan the same at all.
But it's just ridiculous.
How long we got right now?
We at 148.
Yeah, no.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, we got
long debut.
Definitely long conversation. But what I want to do is I want to put a hard pin, like bam, because it's 148, and I want to make sure all of our listeners get to listen to the part 1 of season 3 coming back.
Okay.
You feel me?
Show.
Let's talk about these lying ass niggas.
Okay. Well,
And how pettiness destroy relationships, and those kind of people need help.
so for our
They want to talk about Keke Palmer and Usher.
okay.
I think
So
we should finish with that since it's like a trending topic, right?
okay. So all right, let's finish off with that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just gonna do a quick round table with it,
Okay.
right?
Good.
How do you, Gene? How do you feel about look, Gene? And I'll go that. I guess no. Let me go first. How do I feel about the Keke Palmer situation? Yo, my man, I'm gonna be really honest with you. Yo, as a delegation of men, I feel as if you should have just let that one rock.
The delegation of men.
The delegation of men.
That's hilarious.
I feel as if you should be like, you know what? Yeah, I mean.
That's funny.
It's probably a lot. It's probably a lot to take in when you visit. You just watch it, of course. But you know what I mean? She's at an Usher concert.
Yeah, I mean, she's enjoying herself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It comes with the territory. It's Keke Palmer. Like she was gonna grow up eventually.
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
It comes with territory. Like,
and her having Gene, her having the whole I guess outfit on. I guess that's what people are talking about. But
Yeah, the
that's me.
outfit. The outfit, it
Outfit
dictated
was
the
sexy.
argument.
looked
The outfit had her ass cheeks out.
Okay.
But we all been outside before.
Yeah, actually, to me,
like
is
we
it sexually?
we
That
seen
shit was
women. Yeah,
conservative.
Look, if we wanna-
yeah, we
Like,
seen women with some crazy
if we
shit
want to
on
be
before.
serious, if we want to be real though, her nudes have already been out, so it's nothing new.
I ain't
Keke
seen no
Palmer got
Keke Palmer
nudes?
nudes.
Yes, she does.
Keke Palmer got nudes.
Now I gotta look up.
You never know.
I did not
Bruh,
see that
her
shit.
nudes were exposed years ago, so I don't know why this is a problem. Look it up. Look at her nudes are already exposed, so I don't know what the
So
problem
my
is.
take on it as a woman, right? First of all, let's get the outfit shit. That shit's fucking garbage. She looked perfectly fine, beautiful.
Yeah.
She could be liberated. She could wear whatever the fuck she wants. Especially, like she wore something fitting for her body. She looked beautiful, right? So let's get that out the window. But I will play devil's advocate and say, like, if I'm just watching, like, I don't want my lady rubbing up on nobody, right? Because let's put it into perspective. Yes, she was at an Usher concert, but she is Keke Palmer. Is it super far-fetched to think she could fuck him? She can fuck him. So
Okay.
being at home, knowing that your woman, she's not some girl from the crowd that he just pulled up, then you know they're probably not going home together. If Keke Palmer wanted to really sleep with him, I'm sure she could. So that's the perspective he's thinking from. What I think that's super fucking lame, you guys just had a kid, more than likely you live together, you have her phone number for sure, should never be
On
for the
social media.
streets. Especially social media is shaming her because she's a very respectful woman. She is not some hoochie, she not no hoe. She's a really, really accredited, articulate, beautiful woman. She didn't deserve that type of like shine.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't want your lady rubbing up on Usher, I could kind of understand that because she could fuck him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but and again, if you're not comfortable in your masculinity, you shouldn't be with somebody like that.
That is very
I
true.
feel it.
You shouldn't be with somebody like that.
But
My girl's bad, so I know, and she's shown me the niggas in her DMs. I don't get mad because I know what I have.
Right.
I know she bad
no
as
reason
fuck.
to, right? She's not
Exactly.
replying, nothing.
Exactly. Like
Yeah,
that's you gave her a kid. These other niggas haven't given her shit.
Yeah.
You won, nigga. Man the fuck up.
And with that
I
being,
think you just should have stayed at whatever you feel. You know, everybody's entitled to feel something. You know, if it
Right.
genuinely did bother you a bit, but why on earth would you ever think that it's okay to publicly shame her?
definitely.
Bring it to her. I'm on social media. Bring it to her, bro.
Right, that's so.
Look like a little bitch.
Now I said that's a perfect example of a sassy ass.
That's
man.
what I didn't understand.
That
I'm
is
like, why are you
prime
telling the world?
sassiness.
Like, if this is your girl, right, and you protect her, you provide for her, you profess
Right.
her, you gotta protect her. Why you not protecting her by putting the shit on social
You
media?
open the floodgates.
Yeah, you
for
open the
people to
floodgates,
talk-
and now people
to
are
talk
banning
about
you,
her.
telling you to get the fuck off. You turn your
Yeah.
Twitter account. You doing all stuff like.
So you know what I think? You know what I think we should do? Definitely for episode 2. Part 2. We should talk about disrespecting your counterpart on social media. We could bring that. Yeah,
that's a
yeah.
hot
So
topic.
exactly. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 1 of season 3 of episode 1. I said that correctly, right? Mm-hmm. All right, perfect. Yo, of course, of this. If you don't say it,
We will.
Well,
ladies and gentlemen, of course, you'll be blessed, stay blessed, and of course, peace. We out.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
that was fun.
I saw my man Gene started clocking out. I was like, yup.
Yeah.